Hey, Habibi. Poke lols.
Yo, you want to see my Andy cosplay?
Hey, gang shit.
Nice.
I didn't see that coming, dude. I really
Hey,
did.
what's up, brother?
Yeah.
Dude, Poke, have you lost weight?
I don't know. It's just the webcam angle.
Hey,
Well, that's a
really.
nice angle,
everyone's
dude.
looking good, dude. This
Thank
is,
you.
dude. This is the original. Dude, this is like, I feel so cozy with this crew. I feel cozy. Try
Me
it.
too.
It's kind of like hanging out with the boys.
It is kicking it with the boys.
Oh.
Trihex feels a little left out. I mean, explain your facial expressions to me. How do you feel right now?
I'm chilling. What you mean? I mean, I might be a little bit on the tired side. I mean, the context here, the reason why I've been like a little hesitant to join is because like I've been on the productive shit, yo. I wake up every morning now 6:30 a.m. Monday through Thursday, and then 8:30 a.m. every other day. So like I'm trying to get my YouTube pop. I'm trying to get back on like getting all my shit taken care of. Like I
on
get
your
errands
grizzly.
done. Yeah.
I wake up that early every morning, but it's due to crippling anxiety.
Seriously?
It's the best, though.
Yeah. It's
anxiety?
like, yeah, my anxiety goes off before my alarm every morning. It's great.
What is that
What
noise?
is that noise?
Someone's cell phone is next to their speaker or some
Maybe
shit.
mine.
Sorry, Canute.
Yo, Austin, do you
phone
really
card.
get anxiety like while
I
you're
do.
waking up?
I wake up in an absolute panic every morning. Like, holy shit.
Like you
Oh,
forgot something?
damn.
Wait. Do you wake up in anticipation of your alarm? Is that what happens, or is
No,
it like
I wake up
separate?
in anticipation of my day.
Dude, you need to smoke
I'm not trying to like what do you call it?
Sympathy point. Sympathy point.
No, no sympathy points. I live a fantastic life, and you should not feel bad for me. at
No,
all.
you're
I
just being
yeah.
real. You're just telling us like
Yeah.
stuff about your life. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
I get anxious
try
in the
like
morning.
some CBD like before you go to bed or when you
That's
wake
how
up.
I feel if I wake up late. I feel like, man, I'm supposed to go like get groceries and like do shit before I go live and crank out this like banger ass 8-hour Trihex stream.
Yeah.
You know, I slept in. It's like fucking noon, and I can go live now and just order like Uber Eats twice and eat like shit and feel like shit, and then like you know get carried by a Red Bull to crank out the stream. But it was a completely disorganized day. I give myself like a 4 out of 10 or 3 out of 10.
You're literally describing what I do almost every single day, like to a T.
Same.
Trihex.
Me too.
Like to the Red Bull, everything. Like
Well, waking up
it's,
early,
it's
I'm
bad.
like,
It's bad. Yeah.
yeah. It's you know where it falls apart is the communication though. It's like, you know, when are you responding to your you know your fans' tweets, your business emails, your Discord DMs, your Twitter DMs? You know, when are you getting around to all that shit?
Not.
It's gonna, yeah, you don't.
answer.
Yeah, and that's where I
Don't
was.
answer. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do shit now.
I just have a hard time just like turning it off. You know? Like
Mhm.
just turning the switch
I know
off.
exactly what you're talking about there, dude. There's actually days where I go into bed and I have like night terrors that my stream's still on watching me. And I've talked about this before. Like,
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's terrifying.
dude, I have night terrors that wait, Slicker, is your Twitch just Slicker?
No, it's Slicker. So double S.
Spell it for me. So ITSS Slicker?
Liker.
IT.
Do you have to say double S every time you explain?
ITSSLIKER.
That sucks.
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, dude, I literally, there's times where I go to bed and I actually wake up in terror because I feel like my stream's on right next to me. And the weird thing is, like, even when I look around, to me, it's still on. So I go to bed thinking it's on. So I turn my back to it. I make sure nothing's out of the covers. I make sure I'm not, like, doing anything weird that, you know, guys do when they're sleeping, you know. I don't know about you. You know what? Fuck, I'm going to say it, dude. I don't know if anyone in this chat does this or if you guys do this at all. Does anyone just get into bed sometimes? And like listen, you're comfortable, you're in bed, you're past that, you wake up halfway through, you let a rumble of thunder out.
Like a fart?
Yes.
Yeah, and then do you then trap yourself and smell it?
Hey, it depends. If I'm half asleep, no. But hey, in the beginning, hey, sometimes.
Yeah,
There is nothing wrong with that, man. Everyone, because you want to grade the fart. You want to know, do you still have it? Can you still blow it out? Like,
Yeah, but you gotta see it from this.
It's not a fetish thing. It's like can I still can I still put out that cloud?
I thought you were gonna talk about something good like jerking off.
Hey, that's coming later. Dude.
I do that too. We talked about that a few weeks ago. We went into depth, serious depth about jerking off.
It's a pretty active topic, yeah.
You guys never woke up in the middle of the night and thought the webcam was on and staring at you?
I've had dreams where like I woke up during my dream and I was still dreaming, and I had my IRL backpack on and my backpack was on. I've had
my
that.
stream
like,
is in my living room, so like my bedroom doesn't have a computer with fucking camera on it and shit.
You ever feel like your TV's watching you?
Man,
I have a TV that has been sitting in the corner for 7 months. I still haven't gotten it mounted.
I think it needs some medication. Austin, if you think your TV is watching you.
I got some friends who are like that, dude. They have their. You ever have friends who like cover their laptop webcam?
I do.
Yes,
I do.
Yeah, put the sticky note.
What the fuck?
My girlfriend tapes hers, and I tape mine, and I also every time I end stream, I flip my camera around. Even though I see it's off, I flip it around.
In college, I used to lock myself in the corner of the room to masturbate because I was afraid people were looking in.
Wait. You would turn your
because I was on a dorm room that was facing the outside, and like the curtains were there, and like they were closed, and there was a crack in the door. So I was like, man, if I masturbate over here, they can look through the crack. So I just I hid in the corner and just fucking cranked one out in the corner.
It's just a lot of things you gotta do because, like, obviously, if you live with your parents, you have to move the camera away just in case, you know what I mean. And then you gotta have to have one headphone in and listen if your mom creeps upstairs. That shit's too risky, man. You have to multitask at the same time.
Yeah, my bed is near like two pretty big windows, and I didn't realize I had my blinds open today.
Oh.
So I was just like, doing my thing, and then I looked to my left, and I was like, oh shit. I live right in the middle of Koreatown with just busy streets and like restaurants and shit. Dude, and I just looked down, I was like, wait, can I find any other humans right now? Fuck, dude.
Oh man. Do you imagine TMZ picks that shit up or some shit? Milonakis jerking off.
Dude, that would probably be good promo for me, though. Maybe I'll get a new show.
So,
not in 2019.
My friend told me that he he's been on the whole like the phone fapping for a long while now, like because there's the whole idea of like you can get comfy or you can get secure. You kind of can't get both easily when you're around the people. So you just like he'll use like his phone and then go in the bathroom, just like crank it out or whatever.
Dude, I'm a phone fapper too. That's all I use.
I gotta be comfortable, dude.
I don't blame you.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
I'm ambidextrous. Well, I'm mixed dominance, dude. I like to have both hands free. I mean, you might want to switch it up.
True. Homie, you need that HD quality. When you're looking at your phone, you're gonna get these add-ons and ads, and they'll just pop up on your phone. When you go on your PC, you got
like
that ad
the
blocks.
girl that
Easy,
knocks
man.
and she's like,
"Oh my fucking god!
Are you jerking off alone, huh? You little fucking slut."
Oh, those are good porns.
You ever get so annoyed by the annoying ass porn girl voice that you just like jerk off to no volume? You just have the porn playing with no volume. They're just like, honey, and you're just like, fuck this bitch. She's annoying as fuck. And you just turn the volume on.
If it's like fake and you're like, yeah, fuck this pussy, it's like shut the fuck up. That's what you
just
say
a bad acting. Like, what are you doing here? Oh, I guess you could come in. My husband's not home. You're like, bitch, mute.
Yeah, those are definitely those are terrible porns. I mean, especially the ones. I mean, I want to move topics very soon on this, but there's like porns where like. Last thing though, two things to add to this. The first thing is there's porns where, everyone skips kind of. I skip to try into the BJ, and you think you're there, like in the little thumbnail, you see the BJ, and you go there, and like I don't know, is she fucking talking to it? Is she smelling it? Like she's going around it? Does she think this is sexy? Is this teasing? Listen. Get the blowjob fucking going. I skipped 5 more minutes. She's still fucking one lick. one lick. Bitch, suck the fucking dick already. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I have to skip to the end of the video, and then here's the worst part. The cum shot is an ad. You can't even see the cum shot. It's just terrible porn, dude.
Homie, what do you
porn.
call
Cut it
the
out.
website you
They
go
cut
on,
out
man?
the cum
That's
shot.
bang bang.
Cuck.com, like what the fuck is that shit?
I hate
Good job.
man.
Wait, Train. So I saw you said you put 5 on it. So there's like a unspoken rule of how many times you're allowed to skip before you like just peace out. What's the rule here? Like you're allowed, like you'll skip 3 times before you're like,
3
all right,
times.
fuck this video.
Yes.
3 times. 1, 2, 3. Video sucks. Next.
Exit out. Yep. Or the worst.
Dude,
I mean, there are some videos that are good, but they're only 20 seconds long. So the hand that you're not good with, you have to take this way and like have this awkward position where you're like hands on the mouse. And you have to keep clicking on the 0 as you're going. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you have to keep starting it over every second.
Yes!
You know what I'm talking about, dude? And sometimes you're, since your other hand's not good, it moves the mouse over you to stop the whole fucking process. It sucks.
Yes.
It's
Dude,
absolutely terrible.
and sometimes you'll accidentally blow your nut at the wrong point of time.
Yes.
And then your whole day is
When
ruined.
you commit
Exactly.
to the nut.
Your whole fucking day is ruined because you busted your nut at the moment that you didn't want to. Like the camera's panning up like in a weird position.
You
like
bust your nut at the ad for IKEA in between the nut shots.
or when it shows the guy's face right before, so now you don't know. Like, are you gay now? Like,
or
I'm not
like
sure.
Yeah, or like that one shot where it's his ass for some reason when it's like he's fucking.
Yeah. Well, listen, there's 2 kinds of people in this world. Those who put ketchup on their fries and those who put their ketchup beside their fries. And it's the same thing in porn here. There are those who like will go through and find the videos that are in their maybe bust nut 2 pile, and you'll like 1, 2, 3 skip, 1, 2, 3 skip, next tab, and then you have those who are chaotic and they're like, no, here's a video, I'm really into redheads, I'm going in, and if it sucks, you're in mid fap and you're like, okay, I'm gonna find the next video like live. Which one are y'all? Are y'all like? In the chaos, y'all will find videos mid fap, or you like accumulate the pile.
Yeah, that's me mid fap. Like
Mid-fap.
there's
Yeah, I don't
this-
accumulate shit. I'm too disorganized for that.
I just jerk off to my own high school football highlights.
Yeah, do you?
I just jerk off to the just chatting section.
I jerk off to your high school football highlights. So.
Yeah, what was the first porn site you guys remember or fapped to?
LimeWire.
A magazine.
LimeWire. LimeWire is the first downloadable thing.
LimeWire. I tried downloading Dragon Ball Z. I got some fat guy dressed up as Batman fucking his wife. Or I saw MILF Hunter.
Oh, MILF Hunter. Oh,
I remember like
Do you remember
Will Hunter, dude.
dude,
Yeah,
that
dude.
guy knew how to. Dude, that guy. Listen, listen. I'm gonna show you. Anyone who's watched MILF Hunter in chat or in
show us?
podcast, listen. I'm gonna show you, and this is how you know. Listen, this is the signature of how you know if anyone's seen MILF Hunter. Are you ready for this?
Oh my god.
Look at this.
What is it?
Like the way he ate pussy, dude. His tongue was out and his jaw just clammed up and down, dude. And she was just, dude. It was absolutely insane, dude. I'm telling you, bro. That was his signature
that
move.
trick?
I tried, but
Do you do that trick?
No, dude. It doesn't fucking work, dude. It doesn't work, and not to mention, like, that guy he's like so goofy looking, but were those real? Was he actually pulling up to a Lowe's or a Toys R Us and taking a girl, or was that shit scripted?
No, that was all fucking scripted. Are you kidding me?
Dude, I still think Andy saying a magazine is like the funniest thing.
Memories.
Well, yeah, it's a magazine for because back in those
I know it's just funny, dude. It's funny.
All I remember about my first porno is she was wearing really big heels. And I remember I remember being grossed out by it. But
By the heels?
yeah, it was like she was much older than me at the time. I think I was like 15. No.
What about Newgrounds? You ever go on Newgrounds?
What is that?
Yes, dude.
You see that weird hentai shit?
Well,
You ever meet a
I
porn
went to
chick
w-
and then jerk off to her porn like after you meet her, so it's like different because you already had like interaction with them?
No.
I mean, maybe it's like a
man,
LA
yeah,
thing.
Yeah. No, I have.
It's kind of nice.
I used. Yep.
I remember like I told like my friends from school. I told them about Newgrounds and like oh, dude, like look at these cool Flash videos, and then within like 24 hours, like everybody had discovered like hentai and dress-up games, and I was like, dude, I was like watching Perfect Kirby and like I don't know what else, you know. I don't know.
I remember the dress-up games, dude. Holy shit.
It was literally like it was the next day. Everyone's like, "Dude, we found porno on the Newgrounds website." And I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Slicker, how about you, dude? How about you in the UK? In the UK, what is there?
He jerks off to fish and chips. That was really dumb.
I don't know. Listen, back the first time I watched my shit was I think we Bluetoothed our stuff on like our phones or something. That's the last time I remember my shit on our Sony Ericsson like phones. But
Bluetooth?
Would you say you got porn on your phone, mate? Can you trade me?
Yo, that shit was hard. I think it was infrared. I don't know. You can't do that shit.
Yeah, Bluetooth. It was infrared? He fucking had it on his Bluetooth, mate.
No. I don't think you can do that shit, but I don't remember the first time I watched porn. I can't remember it. Because that was a long time ago.
Did you make CDs of DivX? Do you remember that?
DivX was the best.
Make the CDs yourself to copy the porn.
You know, I never
download.
downloaded. I never downloaded porn on back in them days. Like, I never downloaded porn from torrent sites. I used to watch it on my PSP. That shit was sick. There was like PSP6.com, all that shit, man.
Dude, PSP was the porn station, man. That's what that shit really was.
I think that shit was sick. PSP, I think that's when like 480 was also
porn. Are you serious?
Is that PlayStation?
Yeah, dude, because no one could afford a laptop. You know, all of us who are that age, like
it is.
14 years old, no
Dude,
laptop.
Awesome.
Use your PSP to fucking just dump all this
is
shit.
Is PSP like PlayStation Network?
Yes,
PlayStation Portable.
It's PlayStation Portable device.
The handheld PlayStation that came out.
What? You watch porn on PSPs?
Yes. Yeah. What do you mean, bro?
It could play MP4 files if you convert them easily. So it wasn't hard at all. It was really easy. It was like drag and drop.
It was hard.
Pretty much.
Okay, well that was a good opener right there. But before
is it better now?
Yeah,
it's a little.
You guys remember custom firmware on PSP?
Yeah.
Custom firmware? What is it?
Nintendo DS.
I wasn't a PlayStation, dude. I was full Xbox or nothing else.
Oh.
The ROM cart for 3DSs.
X-Pro.
I just listen. Here's what I feel like. Here's what I think it comes down to, and this is some Squad W shit right here. Okay.
Here we go.
I'm gonna be completely real and transparent on this stream. Okay. I think PS4. PlayStation, in my opinion. Okay. I wish I could say this more clearly now, but it's gonna be taken sexistly. But I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm gonna clarify this is not sexist. I feel like PlayStation was for kids with small hands. Okay, Xbox was for the man with the big hands. Dude, those controllers were fat. PlayStation, dude, it's literally like a little fucking phone. Hello, like.
Let me say something, Train. Let me say something. Let me say something, Train. Okay, on Xbox, what games were there? Exclusive games. Halo. Please listen. Do not hate me for saying this, but Halo looked like the most shittiest game ever. Okay, me. This don't hate. Bro, as a PlayStation, I never owned an Xbox. I was always a PS fan, and you know why? Because Metal Gear Solid. I used to play that shit, not fucking Halo and all that. Do not listen, please. I hope no one hates you for saying this, right?
You play Metal Gear Solid like one or two times, but Halo is like
Halo's the shit.
Halo was repetitive, bro. That's like Call of Duty, bro. You know what I mean?
I like Xbox. I like Xbox, but like
these
PS4.
opinions I'm hearing right now.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Okay, so for me personally,
PS4 versus Xbox One, though, PS4 seems better and it has better titles. No.
RB and
I
the
must have
Chief.
missed out then. I must have missed out.
I remember
PS4 is
RB and the
better.
Chief. That shit was
RB and the Chief.
PS4 is better. I think Xbox 360 was better than PS3. I think PS2 was better than Xbox, and PlayStation 1. Well, Xbox kind of like came in like at a weird time. The original Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Because it was like 2 years after the first PlayStation, so it was like better.
Ooh,
I like Xbox.
PS4 is better
I'm saying,
now.
like,
PS4
Do you want citation on that? Because I'm
current
hearing.
gen PS4
Guys,
versus Xbox.
Trihex
Am I
dropping the
remembering right?
citation.
Look at Trihex.
Yeah, I
Trihex
don't
is ready.
remember right.
Trihex
He's
is ready
dropping
to
the
go right now.
police citation on you. Give it to us.
I know. Yeah.
Trihex, go ahead.
What year did it come out compared to PS1?
No. Well, the Xbox original came out in November 2001. The PS1 came out in 95. The PS2 came out in Japan in 2000.
That's right. The PS1 they re-released the smaller version like in 99 or something, right?
The Slim.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Well, it's officially called the PS1. Yeah.
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 Didn't they sell PS1s with screens on it at one point, or am I crazy? Or was it just like
There was an
an
official screen. There was
Yeah.
the remodel one had an official screen with it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But it wasn't
you
battery
guys have to
operated,
remember
so it
this,
was still
right?
kind of useless.
Yeah.
Slicker, go
People
ahead.
that are saying Xbox is better, man, you had to pay for Xbox Pass, PS3. We had free in, you know what I mean? But the reason why I was brought up to PlayStation was because my dad, he used to buy the consoles. We couldn't say like, yo, get Xbox. We couldn't, because he was an Arab dad and he'd slap us, you know what I mean? So he used to get a PlayStation, PS1. He used to get Tomb Raider and all that shit.
There's
Ain't
no
no
reason
Xbox.
he would just slap.
He would just be like,
No.
No, I understand. If you
No,
ask
like,
a question, you
we'd
get slapped.
We'd sneak in at times and like play on the
Probably
PlayStation,
not
and he'd
better.
just shout at us, and he was like, "Yo, it's like get off the PlayStation," because it was his. We just like used to share it at times, but yeah, like.
Canute, what did you
never
say?
used to.
I said, is my microphone okay now?
Yet.
it is okay.
I hear some buzzing. Who is that?
Is that me
That's
again?
not me. I can hear it too.
Yeah, it might be me. Hello.
So
It's better. It's you.
if I
Hello.
if I can't hear, there's a couple things I wanted to follow up with here.
Is it
First
me?
is that is there still a problem here? The mics?
Give me a second here, dude. How are these?
It's good now.
dude. How is this already a fucking meme, dude? Okay, dude, this is ridiculous. Come on, guys, listen.
What?
This
Tyler, they're saying my mic is low. That's the only thing they're saying.
This should not be a meme already, guys. Okay, leave this alone. Okay, I was giving an example. Okay, I was giving a fucking example. Okay, it was just an example of MILF Hunter. Okay, dude, that's all it was. Okay,
How did they find that picture? Like, I don't even understand how they found something that matched it so perfectly.
One dude had it
Holy
saved on
shit,
the
them
computer. He's
You
like,
can drag
Boy,
images
boy, you better like
into
that tweet.
Google and it
Fuck.
automatically finds you a match. So maybe they did that.
But yeah, so you're saying that your PSN was free, but the difference there is that PSN didn't have group chat until like
Yeah, I forgot about that.
that
I
was a
forgot.
major down. It made it fucking
Yeah,
useless. Like
That shit pissed
that-
me off. Like
that sucked.
Me and my mate used to play like Search and Destroy and Black Ops, and like when I died, I have to wait for him to like for the next round or for him to die. That was shit. I forgot.
Yeah,
about
that dude, it's super garbage. Yeah, Sony was really late on that one, honestly. And then two here, Train. Yeah, was the PlayStation made for people with small hands? Yeah, because it's a fucking Japanese product here. You fucking big rhinoceros cock American.
I like the small controller more.
Big American penis.
Persian.
Yeah, yeah. Did you enjoy the original Xbox
I
controller?
loved
made
it.
for
I loved it.
Shaq
I
only?
hated when they changed it.
I didn't like the original.
I
one.
hated when
No,
they.
it's trash.
I hated when
Yeah.
they changed it to the smaller ones. The original,
Really?
the original big Xbox controller to this day is my favorite controller throughout
Fuck these-
everything.
You are so bad. This
Throughout
opinion
everything.
is actually trash,
No,
dude.
it's not, dude. I have big hands. I have firm, strong hands, and that was a great control. I felt like I was in control when I was playing. It was
Dude, I
great.
hated that, dude.
No,
When
dude.
we would like get together to play like Halo, like the person in the room that would get the fucking shitty big one,
The
like,
Mad
one
Cat
that-
controller.
Yeah, you always got the shit end of the stick. There was always because you always had one because you couldn't like afford to buy a bunch of cool ones, so you always had one on stock. You know?
Austin, it's because you're the small little man.
Speaking about affording controllers, what do you guys think about the
Dude, all right,
Nintendo
look,
one?
I was like 11, Canute. Not all of us.
Oh,
did
that's
steroids at
horrible.
11.
Canute, I checked
Okay,
your.
that's
so
Crazy.
bad.
No, it was really good.
What?
Canute, I checked
No,
your
the
volume.
360 one is good.
I checked your volume,
It
Canute.
is.
You're at 100%. So just turn.
Looks
your,
like a fucking
maybe turn your
five-head.
gain up or something. I don't know.
Turn Knut up. I'm just reading
controller
chat.
looks fine.
I can hear you.
You're at 100%, so it has to be a mic thing.
You sound fine to me, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's good. I mean honestly, like I would take the. I'm gonna say this out loud. I would take the GameCube controller over the PS4. The PS4 controller is awkward. Like it's just like you can't have two joysticks.
Hell no.
Listen, never in the history of any game besides PlayStation have joysticks been directly horizontal and perpendicular from each other. So
Nah,
horizontal.
the Wiimote was the best.
Never.
It fit perfectly in me.
Every controller had one here, one here, one here, one here.
Really, Andy?
It's
Yo,
fucking
the Nintendo
awkward.
one is expensive.
Fucking
I got
awkward.
that one, which is like $75.
Thank you, S-Fan.
Dude, it's
Or
the best
parallel,
though.
whatever, perpendicular, whatever.
It's the best. Period.
Yeah, the Nintendo Pro controller is fire, actually.
The Switch Pro controller is so.
I mean,
fucking
that's
good.
what I mean. Yeah.
Oh man. The
Um,
Well, the Switch Pro controller is basically the same as an Xbox controller.
It's really
No, it's a
very
little,
feeling of
it's
it
a little
is
bit
little
different,
bit
dude.
smoother.
It is different.
It's nice.
The face buttons are, I feel, bigger. The analog sticks are clickier,
Ooh,
better.
question.
I like it
Trihex.
way more than Xbox One controller.
For the
Is there any
the price of a
Smash
Switch,
Brothers
though?
Pros? Sorry. You can go
Sorry, I
ahead.
was gonna say for the price of the Switch though, to have a controller that's like what is it, $70 or $80?
It's insane.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's 70. Well, it's because the rumble motors. And you are right, it is steep. But I gotta tell you, having played Switch for like a year, and then I played what was it, like Kingdom Hearts or whatever on PS4. The rumble on DualShock 4 is trash. Like I'm so entitled now.
Oh really?
The rumble on the rumble, the HD rumble on Switch one is like so fucking good, dude.
Yo, the best move is too if you have the Nintendo Pro controller and you bring your Switch on like travel or like flight or whatever. You just set up your Switch like a TV and you actually play with like the real fucking Pro controller. That shit is dope. Like portable.
Dude, no
style.
compromise. Yeah.
That
Hey,
shit
you know
is
what?
tight.
Unlike DualShock 4, I actually have a double-digit hour battery life. Dude, DualShock 4 dies in
Do you
like
not,
fucking
do you not
6
have to
hours.
put like
It's
a
garbage.
battery inside the Xbox One controller?
No. I mean, in the new ones, yes, the new ones you do, unless it's a what's it called, chargeable wired one. But for the wireless new ones, yeah, you put a battery in. But for the old big ones, you didn't have to. Poke, were you gonna say something?
Oh, I was gonna say to Trihex. Is there any Smash Pros right now like owning with the Switch Pro controller? Like, is it making are people switching to it? You know?
There are a couple people who do use it, but no one who's like top 20. There's some people in top 100, but it's mostly an ergonomic thing, or it's some Melee players who play on GameCube who don't want conflicting muscle memory from Melee to playing on Ultimate Switch. So they give you a different control. That way, it's like different entirely.
Cool.
That's pretty much it.
That's a good idea.
Random question: did you do any playthroughs of any of the Yakuza games tracks on stream?
Nah, I have not. It's in queue. I've heard good things.
Yeah, Yakuza 0 is fire. It's a lot of dialogue and cutscenes, but I mean, I know you like.
That's what I heard.
I know you like the Japan shit, so like, it's.
Are you calling me
really
a filthy weeb?
I mean, you're kind of a filthy weeb, but it's there's so many like little mini games and side missions. It's like I think it's like 80-hour playthrough. Yakuza 0 is fire, and the new one, not the new one, but the one after that just came out on Steam also. The Yakuza Kiwami, whatever. But if you ever play that, let me know. I want to watch you. That's just fucking dope.
All right, baby. I got you, babe.
Well, let's move on to the next topic here.
What you got?
Recently, this have you seen this Twitch stocks come out? Everyone's like,
Yes.
Is everyone Trihex? Are you familiar with it?
No, I'm out of the loop. What? Twitch stocks?
Dude,
Yeah.
it's so funny. Yeah.
Is there a website?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I've been investing today.
It's twitchstocks.com. Okay. Basically, it's made. It's fake money. Okay, but people can
Oh,
invest.
Twitch stocks. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you said stalks, like STALKS.
No.
Like,
That'll be the next one.
yeah. Oh my god.
You just click on the people you're stalking, and you have a portfolio of it.
Hey,
Dude, what the fuck is this?
dude, it's
So good, dude.
it's insane, dude. It's insane. I mean, a lot of it doesn't make sense.
God.
But people are actually like here's what they're doing, dude. I actually got messages from maybe like I'd say at least 20 people in my Discord, and then another person being hey, Ms. Kip, I love you, baby. But hey, people are asking for insider info and who's gonna be on the podcast, so they can boost, so they can buy their stock and then make money and then sell it at the end. Like people are looking for insider
I'm telling you
trading.
right now, dude. Insider trading, real facts. This is me today. Okay, whenever Classic comes out, dude, I'm telling you, this thing's gonna skyrocket, 100%. So you buy now, and then in 6 months, 7 months, boom, big time. Promise, I promise.
It's dude, it's insane. Like people are spamming it nonstop. They're asking for insider info. You know, they're sitting there. If it's a boring stream, down stock. If it's a good stream, up stock. Buy the stock. Like
It's just a new way to say like if your stream is not doing well,
yes,
the stocks are
it's
down.
a new way.
It's a masked way of like insulting.
It's a masked way of being
my
yes.
I did something really.
I sold all my own stocks.
I did something really stupid today because I was watching the stock guy on Twitch, and he was like he was trading and shit. So I just had a weird idea because he was buying my stock. So I was like, all right. So I started my stream and I put like my own stock up and I wrote on a little notepad that I'm not starting my stream until my stock hit $80. And then I just left my stream on for 2 hours and it got to like 1,500 viewers without me saying a word with just a picture of stock.
Oh no.
So good.
Funny.
Dude, dude, my stock's up 10% in 24 hours just because of like the upcoming podcast. Dude, I'm telling you right now, listen, this shit is absolutely crazy. Who went and did this? How did they calculate this? Is there an algorithm they made? How the fuck?
So basically, it's like based on like view count and followers when your account was made.
It can't be though.
Well, it's like I think it's kind of just like for fun, and like basically the more you're live, the better. Like exactly, let's see.
It has to be follower count. It has to be.
So it's follow count, average viewership, channel views, as well as like real trading. So how many like are buying and selling? Yeah. So I mean, it's like I wonder how much like this is actually probably going to start some drama at some point because people are going to be like, oh, like people are going to be stupid and look at this and kind of like Poke said, is like, oh, they're going to see this and oh, somebody's channel is like dying or growing or whatever. But like it's not really accurate. Like
there's gonna be people who are mad for stocks going down.
Well,
you have to see it. Like,
it should just be, in my opinion, before you go, Slicker. It should just be average view count, if anything, because as we see from a lot of streams, like there's high follower counts, high viewed, but maybe they haven't streamed for 3 years, or maybe you know, I mean, it's
but then it would just be like Twinge. They want people trading like fake currency to make it fun for them.
Watch one day. The real reason they made this is for there to be actual value and some crypto fucking currency comes out of this. I'm telling you, hey, be careful.
Nah.
It's fun though. It's definitely really fun. It's definitely.
How do we know the website's safe? Because I logged in.
I'm not logging in.
So
I am not logging in, dude.
Basically, well, how it works is you click on like log into Twitch, and you actually log in like to the Twitch website, and using the Twitch API, it gives you like an authorization key to the website. So you're not actually logging into the website; you're logging into Twitch through the website. Is how it works.
But can't they do anything through the API?
But they get
no, because it says no. They don't let them get your password. Whenever you click the thing, it says like this thing has access to blank, and there's actually like nothing listed there.
Oh, okay, sweet. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Well, no, it says right here. You may be sharing sensitive information and access to your account with the app. You can revoke access.
Yeah, but that's like a disclaimer. That's
no,
like
I know what
whenever you go
API is, but there's some cases where if you let in API, they could change. They can see your
yeah,
stream key
but
and stuff.
it'll say everything because like I mean it's through Twitch, like it's
Dude,
just like
with all the doxing
procedure.
going on lately, dude. You just never know, dude. Like
I mean that's fine too if you just don't trust it, but
yeah,
they can't do anything.
Hey,
or
plus, yeah, I'll be real with you, bro. I would if I did log in, I'd be shorting, bro. Listen, dude, everyone, hey, I'd be shorting, bro. Listen, everyone is, especially personality streamers, especially all of us, dude. We're bound to making mistakes. We're bound to making stupid, blind mistakes, scummy mistakes, being an asshole. It's just up and down, dude. And when listen, hey, I'm shorting everything, dude. If I do log in, I'm shorting it all, dude. I'm shorting everything. But anyways, it's definitely very fun. Have all of you checked your prices?
Yeah, mine just keeps going up. Like it's just gonna do that. Well, here's the thing. This is another thing I said, guys. The path to success is not linear. You're gonna go up.
Were you recently added?
Huh?
I was recently.
Were you
added.
recently added?
Yeah, I was recently.
Yeah, I was recently added too.
I was just recently added.
I don't know how long I was there because mine says underperforming.
you guys have to see it from there.
I'm actually.
Wait, yours says what?
Underperforming on the bottom.
You're weak as fuck.
What?
I know it makes no sense. That's why I told you it makes.
Dude, mine. Like I know people are gonna say, "Oh, humble brag" or whatever, but like mine, compared to people who have like 5 times as many viewers as me, mine is like really, really high for what it is.
Yeah, I mean it's just for fun. Like it's not real.
That actually makes me not like it because
it's definitely for fun. It has to be, bro. I stream 6 days a week. You know, my average is whatever it is, and I'm half of people with like 500 average viewers, so it has to be just for fun. The algorithm can't be what it is on Reddit. It has to be some other algorithm. It has to be
going up, Train.
Views.
Yo, listen.
Wait.
Your mic's really fucked up, Canute.
What if people are buying your stock though? Is it just how you perform, or is it also how your stock's being exchanged?
No, when people buy it, it still affects it.
It's also how your stock is being exchanged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody
So
gets
these numbers don't mean
100,000.
much, right? These numbers could be like manipulated by exchanges all day.
I mean, you realize,
right? I mean,
you realize a very big Discord community could get in and manipulate all of this, right? Like a big Discord community can drop their $100,000 per
It's
person.
fake money, anyways.
No, I know,
Fuck
but
it.
they could control the narratives of the stocks, kind of like another site we know.
Let them have fun,
Yeah.
dude. It's fucking all fake.
I give this website 0 out of 10 because only the richest 15% of U.S. people even buy stocks in the first place. So this is inaccurate. Just giving us free money is making.
Here's the thing,
But
like
I mean, it's just it's just for
supposed to be
me.
pay to win. This is not pay to win.
It's
no,
not pay
but
to win.
but it's definitely like someone put a lot of time into this. So I think it would be way better if it was controlled more about the currency, because like when I did the stream on it, it showed you in chat how many people were like doing it, and I was obviously manipulating it by telling everybody to buy it on my stream, but
It's like 20%.
it didn't
Decided
move.
by
Like people were buying like a total of like a few million worth, and it like moved like 0.01%.
Oh my
so like
god.
I really think most of it is just like some other weird algorithm,
Dude,
and it should be more about the currency trading.
Dude, poor Poke. You're right, dude. Poke has a tag that says underperforming. That is.
Well, I haven't been streaming at all.
That is
That's
so
fine.
negative.
Yeah, but like it's just like
I'm not bothered.
I feel like it needs to move more aggressively for people to continue to want to do it. Like it's just like
Yeah.
like I'm looking at most of our stocks, and they move like the prices move by like a fraction of a penny, like $1 maybe up, give or take $1. It's like not
Mine
as
says
exciting.
underperforming, but mine's still pretty okay.
The reason why I think it's fucked up with the currency exchange too, because you got to think how many people are actually active on this site trading with money and stuff. Probably not that many, right? Twitch is kind of like a semi-small thing. Not that many people fucking know about it. So like, what is there, like maybe 20, 30 million, 50 million at play, like tops right now? And the fact that you could have like 3 million, 5 million swings and it doesn't move even 1% or 0.1%, that makes it kind of stupid.
Well, it has to be. No, there has to be more. If it's only moving 1%, there has to be more than 50 million. There's probably a lot. Plus new accounts.
No, it doesn't have to be, because of the algorithm. They even say in the fact that there's a lot of different variables, and just the trading currency is just one out of like 4 or 5.
I feel like it's just a twin graph.
Slicker, what were you gonna say?
Can I?
You gotta have to
bring up
see
here-
it like this, right? You gotta have to see it like this. Not gonna
I'm
lie,
looking
the
at an
website
example
is-
right now.
Wait, Slicker, go ahead real quick.
as I was rudely interrupted. No, basically, I think the site's alright. You know what I mean? It's chilling that, but you're gonna have to see it like this, man. It's getting more popular. It's trending. So the people that made the website, they're making money. You know what I mean? Easy money for them.
well, there's
But
no
we're just
ads
like
on the
boasting
website.
about something that's like, you know what I mean? We're not gonna get anything out of it. No benefits. Even if our thing goes up like 200, what the fuck are we gonna get out of it, man? It's not real live stock. So
No, yes, it is. It might as well be.
I turned you up.
Look,
Canute.
most things in my life are intangible and worthless. So I want those intangible, worthless things to at least have good made-up value.
wait, they don't get paid? The people that made the website, they don't get paid.
No, there's no ads on the website.
Not now.
I mean,
if it gets bigger.
even
who knows?
OBS, what you use doesn't get
Okay.
paid. Like that's why all those streamers were donating money to them. Like a lot of these people aren't making ads. It's a fun website. It's definitely a fun website. I actually like it because it's getting my Discord. My Discord's so hyped about it. They love it, dude. Like it's something to like, dude. Everyone is looking at. Like for example, I was watching one of my Discord staff, a friend of mine who was streaming, and he literally asked, "Who did Rajj host? I'm buying the stock now." Like. Literally, those are his exact words.
That's so funny.
People
Like,
are actually into this. They're having fun.
Yeah, I think it's cute. I think it's great that they're all like just having fun. Twitch is boring right now if you're not playing
Yeah,
Apex.
anything
$8
that-
a month, dude. The Patreon makes like nothing.
I think that like anything that gets people engaged in Twitch and even like watching other streamers and whatnot, like even if it's because of something as stupid as this, I think it's good. Like I don't know, I think it's fun. Like people are talking about it and it's gonna make a bunch of memes. Like it's already making good memes. Like anything that
Yeah.
makes good memes is good.
We should talk to the person who made it though, and be like, "Yo, can you make the swings like? Can you make the actual currency
You're
matter
so
more,
serious into
and
this.
have it be more fun for us to like stream and shit?" You know?
Yeah, it needs to be more aggressive. Swing more aggressively, so people will be like,
Yeah, if someone sells $1 million worth of stocks,
You know,
it
if
should
that shit
fucking dip
happens,
big.
it'll be like the new CS:GO, like how you could like gamble with your skins on CS:GO. That'll be the next thing. If that happens.
Okay.
The only problem is if you want to get serious, the only problem is it fuels drama culture and outrage culture. That's the only thing. But I don't want to get into that. Canute, go ahead.
Imagine you could sell emotes.
I was trying to say when my mic was scuffed, I bought liquor stocks for all my money, and I pasted this link in my Twitch chat and told everyone to buy the stock, 14% up in one day. Rigged. It worked.
Wait, Slicker stock? How much is it valued at?
Let's check.
It's $100.
It was 4.
Is Slicker a penny stock?
Homie, I was at 4.69. Now
He's
I'm
at
at 5.
$5.35. Holy
Imagine when streamers talk shit to each other. Bitch, you're worth like $5. Shut the fuck. I'm sorry, Slicker. I'm a
Slicker stock.
I'm about to go in and make.
As an example.
I'm about to go in and make 1,000.
I'm start doing that.
Dude, I'm gonna go in and make 1,000 accounts and just buy my own stock with a full 100,000 on each account. Dude, I'm gonna skyrocket to like $100, dude.
That sounds about right.
Mine right now when we were talking. $6 per Canute stock.
Can I bring up an observation here?
Yeah,
That's $6.
Trihex, go ahead.
Yes.
So I'm looking at, for example, Dr. Disrespect stock, and if you go to all to see the entirety of when they were tracking his stocks, this man doubled in stock since January 20th to today.
Dude, Apex, all the Apex like big shooter streamers are doing really well.
I think the guy's watching. Dude, I think whoever made this is watching because Canute wasn't added 2 minutes ago. Now he's added.
Oh, yes.
No, Canute was on there.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was not on there. I just checked 2 minutes ago. He was not on there.
Oh, he did this. He did this with like Mizkiv stream actually. I think he was watching Mizkiv stream.
When did Apex come out again?
2 weeks ago? 2.5 weeks ago?
Yeah, because you're right. Because Shroud like over doubled since February 8th. Like February 8th, he was 800. Now he's
Dizzy should be a straight line up.
Yeah, his is ridiculous.
Hold on, let's see. Let's see a streamer who. Let's see if it gets added. If he does, then they're watching us. Tips out, baby. Is tips
Type
out?
1
baby?
in chat if you invented this.
Nice.
It's a bit weird, right? You got fucking Candyland. She's at like $12, and then you got Mizkiv at 8. Which like Mizkiv is doing like massive views at the moment, so it's a bit weird.
Yeah, Candyland's getting massive views too.
I just looked up Jenna's stock and it started and it's just been tanking for the last few days.
Mizkiv's at 8, dude. This is so fake, dude. What the fuck?
I think it's follower base. I think
It's gotta be
by,
following.
Well, it's also like followers, channel views, chat engagement, and
Wait a second. This is good. Wait a second. It's actually if
average viewership.
If the player's embedded in, is this kind of like those sites where you get the viewers through the embedded video?
It should be.
Like in World of Warcraft, all those like guilds, they're like sponsored by 10 different websites, and you see them with 30,000 views, but like 100.
Yeah, they don't embed
chatters.
the video into the channel page though. That's what he should do though. The guy who does the website should embed the stream.
It is
into the
embedded.
channel.
Yeah,
Scroll
you
down.
should.
It is.
Oh yeah, it is.
Scroll down.
embedded.
It's embedded. Scroll down.
Yeah,
Mine's not
look,
embedded.
I'm seeing the podcast right now.
Wait, how come mine's not embedded?
You have to.
Because you're not
stream.
live.
Your stocks, bro. You're not high enough.
Oh, you're not
Yeah,
live.
mine's
Oh, if you're
embedded.
live, it's embedded.
I'm not
Yeah,
live.
because
Mine's
it's because you're
embedded,
not live.
Candyland stock skyrocketed during her kitchen stream today.
He added
Wait,
tips
what's
out.
she at?
Oh, he's watching, dude. He's watching.
He added
She was
tips out.
cooking.
Yeah, he just did.
She was
Yep.
Cooking.
Hey, if
She
you're
was
watching,
cooking a cake.
if you're watching, do you want to join us for this topic? I don't know how he's gonna reach out. I don't know which name it is. I mean, everyone's gonna say, "Yeah, sure, me." So I guess I won't know.
Just only wants to talk to him in Discord.
No, he made a Twitter account. DM you on Twitter. He has a Twitter. Twitch Stocks Twitter.
Well, we'll see if he messages me. He can join us and to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really cool to
Imagine
hear.
it's like 11-year-old kid. Hey guys, how you doing?
It's fucking.
gotta-
What's the kid from CX? The 11-year-old kid.
Snail boy.
What?
Boy.
Snail boy. It's
He's
Snail
sniped
boy.
me.
CX, yo, Snail Boy's in CX.
Is he really?
No, he's not really, but that's how he was discovered.
Oh.
Kind of. Snail gang. Yo, Snail boy invented Twitch stocks.
Yeah, I went to the store. I bought this drink.
Okay.
I heard this is popular in America right now. LaCroix.
LaCroix, yeah.
LaCroix's
It tastes
really
like
good.
shit. I don't get
Yeah,
it.
it's garbage. There's only 2 flavors that are good: the grapefruit and the peach pear.
Yeah, I would do the San Pellegrino cans, dude. Those are better.
No, this shit right here. Have you ever tried this?
Nah.
No.
Spindrift.
It's all it is like sparkling water, and then they squeeze like a little bit of like grapefruit juice in it. So it's like it's instead of that fake flavored seltzer water, it actually has like real juice in it, but it only has like 17 calories.
I think I have the peach pear. This is berry. I'm gonna switch it for the peach.
Oh, try peach pear.
Good.
Peach pear is actually good, dude.
Wait, he's actually switching it? I've actually heard the cola ones. That's not actually cola, but it's a cola flavor. Is actually really good. It tastes just like cola.
I never tried that one.
For LaCroix.
Peach pear and they call grapefruit like pamplemousse or something. Those ones are good.
That's crazy. Well, I didn't get any DMs, so I don't think he wants to join. If you want to join, just DM me, brother, and just give me some sort of proof.
Yo, Twitch stocks. If you're watching, make my stocks rise by 50% right now.
Okay, dude.
Deleted.
Yes, it's pretty neat. I'm actually kind of curious here. Where would you guys want it to go? Or do you feel that it's like not really going to be taken like seriously, even like for like the meme of it?
Oh, Twitch stocks? I think, you know how Marbles is like so interactive for chat?
Mhm.
If you could make it fully interactive where Twitch chat could like, you know,
buy and sell
invest
on the website.
If they could invest through your chat room and shit, and like buy and sell through the chat room through commands, that would be really cool.
Why don't we just throw real currency into it?
Fuck it, dude.
Wait, I got it here. Wait, here's
Let's
about
throw real money into
You don't.
it. Fuck yeah.
You don't get the 100K just for making an account, but instead you accumulate currency through total hours watching Twitch. But it doesn't automatically go to the channel you were watching. You just get it from being an active Twitch viewer, and then you can throw your money wherever you want at that point.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So that you watch a channel and you can like say, okay, well, I've watched like an hour, like 2 hours of Andy, so now I'm
Kind of
gonna
like how the bots work.
yeah.
I like the playful bots work in chats. Like you,
Because 100K
hours.
is like abusable, right? You can just like spam accounts and get the money and just fucking throw it wherever you want if you really want to.
Don't tell him, dude. Don't tell him.
Dude, that's obvious, dude. It's like you don't need to do that shit. It's like, like you think if this ever got competitive, people wouldn't do that right away, dude? People make fucking bots and do that shit like on hour one, dude.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like no fun allowed. I mean, like I'm esports out here, esports stock all day. You kind of see fucking like maxed out like 6 9s in the dollar sign amount or whatever.
The funny thing with the stock guy on Twitch, he actually trades real stocks on Twitch. That's his main thing, and he's like taking time off from trading real stocks to like trade Twitch stocks on his channel.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I swear to God, he was doing it today.
Dude, this is crazy, dude. Like, I had another company just message me that are doing something very similar. Is this like, have you noticed that when like a new idea happens, there was like 8 companies on it, like rushing to release it? Like, how does this happen? Is it just like 8 geniuses that all thought about it at the same exact time when they're rushing to release? Have you noticed that with apps, with products? It's with everything in the world.
It happens with movies a lot.
With everything.
China.
Bugs Life and Ants.
Yeah, like everyone. That's crazy. Like there was apparently one coming out that's gonna be for Twitter and Instagram. Like apparently it's a thing now. It's the next. This company messaged me and said that they're doing it for Twitter, Instagram, Twitch all together. And then this current one is awesome. I mean, it works great. It's simple. It's clean. You know, simple UI, which is good for apes
Wait, you're
like me.
serious? There's a new site messaging you right now?
Yeah. And they're saying it's that they're doing something similar. Hey, and I saw your interest in Twitch stocks. We're doing something very similar, but we scraped data from Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and more. I would definitely like you to take a look and maybe start a conversation. I shouldn't have read that part, but anyways, the point. I'm not gonna say the name now for that reason, but the point is like people are okay. People are doing that. Yeah, it just messaged me. But anyways, I messaged the other guy. He said, "Big fan. Hope you enjoy." And I told him if he wants to hop on, he can. So we'll see if he responds to that. He said, big fan. Hope you guys enjoy. Twitchstocks.com. So I guess we'll see.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, Train, if you got like maybe one more topic, I got it in me.
Okay,
I'm yawning my butt off.
No,
I was
going to talk about something cool and funny for the next one, but there's one. I put one topic on the list just for you. So since you're leaving,
Ooh.
I'll skip the funny one. I'll do that with the person I replaced you with and everyone else. I had to do this one for you. So I don't know if you saw the boss of Nintendo America. He retired, and a guy took his place named Bowser.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
correct?
Is that is that a little bit of a coincidence? Irony? I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Is this a meme?
No, Reggie Fils-Aimé, who joined Nintendo, I believe, in 2003 or 4, and then became the president of Nintendo of America in 2006. Retired after 15 years, or announced his retirement today, but he'll actually be retiring. I think the actual day is April 15. And yeah, a longtime employee at Nintendo named Doug Bowser will be replacing him as president.
Good.
His name is not. He did not get his name legally changed for the joke. His actual name is Bowser. Completely coincidence.
No way.
I'm sure it'll be joked on forever. Yeah, no, he was asked in an interview prior to getting his position about that. So, but yeah, that happened today. It's I get it though. Reggie cited that he wants to spend time with his family. I get that. If you're that position at a company this big here, you're probably in meetings all fucking day. Talking to Nintendo of Japan all fucking day. So it's like, when do you have time to ever like do shit? When you're that high.
Why don't they give him a position where he could come out to Directs and talk about, and just go back home and just chill?
Yeah,
I think that's how everyone would be happy, right? If he was the one.
So you're saying that in a moment of fear, you're like, can anyone new match the charisma of him? I wasn't prepared to show you this here, but let me. There's actually a really the welcoming picture of Doug Bowser joining Nintendo is actually really, really good. I think you're going to be in good hands.
Okay. I haven't seen anything yet.
Give me one.
I wish I knew much about fucking.
This is the guy we're probably gonna see for the next long time.
Okay. So when you have a second, here I'm gonna go ahead and copy this link and put it in the Discord. When you have a second, look at that picture and tell me what you notice.
Link it to me on Twitter so I can just show it with. There it is. Nice. Let's show it over here.
Yeah, look at the picture and tell me what you notice.
There's a Bowser in the background.
Mario and Luigi tied up.
Bowser.
Correct. Yeah, Doug Bowser knew what he was doing, bro. He tied up the Mario and Luigi plushies with a controller. So this guy's into humor, man. He's not a pleb. But yeah, that's Doug Bowser right there.
That's definitely very, very cool. It's the time for Bowser, huh? I think he'll
terrorists win.
Yeah, hey,
the bad guy always wins at the end. Bowser won, dude. Bowser won. Mario's gone.
Bowser takes head of the company.
Crab.
And before he's a huge Mario fan and he hates Bowser. The irony there, huh?
We'll see. But
what if he makes a Mario game with Bowser as the main star?
Implying that Nintendo America has any power over what the Nintendo Japan does. Dude, it's completely vice versa.
Dude, Bowser's never had his own game, right?
Yeah, they should make a Bowser game. That'd be cool.
The closest thing, there's a couple of you got Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, which came out for
that's like a game where you're actually playing as Bowser.
I mean, Wario has his own game, and Bowser's a bigger
for Mario Thousand Year Door. You play as Bowser during segments, but okay, you mean like an iconically
His
Bowser
actual
game?
Yeah. Like I bet if they announced they made a trailer, it'd be like, "Whoa, this hasn't been done yet."
It would get a lot of hype. A Bowser game where you're playing as Bowser would get a lot of hype.
Yeah, definitely.
You think so? I don't know. Bowser's big and slow, and it's like, would it be a platformer? Because if so, Bowser moves like shit. He's a big.
He doesn't have to, though. I mean, just because he's big and clunky. What about like Donkey Kong Country or whatever?
What they should do is
Donkey Kong's an agile gorilla. I would expect him to climb and swing fast.
He's a pretty big dude, though.
In my opinion, what they should do is there is one game that I will never. There's actually two games that I'll never forget. One of them's irrelevant to this topic, so I'll just ignore it. But one of the games that really touched my childhood.
It touched you right in the childhood?
It touched me right in the childhood, dude. Is Rampage. Any of you play Rampage?
Yes, dude. Rampage was good.
One of the best games I've ever played in my life, dude. It was one of the best games ever. To this day, I fucking love it. And
I love that game.
They made Oh, shit, they
Imagine
made
if
a
they.
movie.
I mean, imagine if they cut it, dude, and made like Bowser's game could be something like that, like a Rampage with Bowser and like DK or something, like just some crazy spin-off but Nintendo version of it. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's the kind of game Bowser needs to be in, not some fucking playthrough like Mario or Yoshi or Luigi. That's my opinion on it, at least. Like, Bowser needs to be destructive, jumping around, fucking shit up, you know, not dying to stupid little mushrooms. He needs to be fucking shit up. I'm talking tearing the town apart. That's the game that needs to happen, in my opinion.
He should be an
No, okay. Can I
Castle Simulator.
No, this is not Bowser at all. Bowser needs to be a dating simulator where you have to like swoon Peach through tedious bullshit like first dates over and over again until you finally.
Fuck that shit.
A battle royale. Perfect.
Yeah, Super Seducer 3 Bowser.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. That game you've been playing, Trihex, it's memories for me, dude. I loved the Yoshi's. Was it Yoshi's World? What is that? What game is that called?
Yoshi Story?
Yoshi's Story?
No, wait, what have you been playing, Trihex?
if you mean there's like two
Yoshi
games
and then
here.
there's
if
eggs
you mean
in the
the
back
new
and-
one, the new one that has a free demo on the Switch online shop, that's
Yoshi's Island.
Crafted
Yoshi's
World.
Island. Yoshi's Island.
Oh, you mean yeah.
Yoshi's Island.
The Yoshi's
good.
Island, yeah.
Yeah. Amazing
Yoshi's
game.
Island for Super Nintendo. Yoshi's Stories for N64.
Yoshi's
Big
Island.
Yoshi's Story is the only game my mom played ever.
Amazing.
Dude,
Really?
do they have a Yoshi Story for the Switch? Do they have like a re-release or something for the Switch?
No, but the Yoshi game's coming out at the end of March. The Yoshi Crafted World.
Also,
like
the little portable retro games that have games built into it. The Japanese version of like Super Nintendo has Yoshi Story on it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? Speaking
The
of
Super Famicom Mini, the one that has like the games built into it.
Yoshi Story
yeah.
was such an amazing game. I
speaking
would always like try and get the black Yoshi and the white Yoshi and
yellow. Speaking of Japan, I actually played. Just a quick fact about me that no one gives a shit about, but I'm gonna say it because hey, fuck it.
I give a shit.
I actually played Pokemon Green version 5 years before it was out in America. Did you know that?
Wait, really?
I didn't even know it was a real thing. My dad used to go to Japan a lot for like trips, and Korea and Thailand, all these different countries. I don't know which one he bought it from. Maybe it was Korea or Thailand. I don't know which country it was, but he bought me a Pokemon Green version. And it was all in Japanese. All of it was
Only
in Japanese.
5 years? Impossible.
It was all in Japanese, and I thought it was just some knockoff because I didn't like at that time. I thought it was an American thing, right? I didn't know. I wasn't like some deep invested weeb when I was younger. I thought it was an American thing, so I thought it was a knockoff cheap version of red and blue version. And then like 5 years later, they released a green version, right? Like after yellow and after like sapphire and silver and gold, they released green version like what 5, 6, 7 years later. So I just wanted to say that.
Did they not have a version in Japan originally?
Yeah, so if you want me to
Green
throw in
version.
some more side information here. In Japan, it was red and green that launched in '96,
Oh,
and
that's
then red and blue came stateside in '98. Blue came out in Japan after red and green originally did in Japan.
No, not
You just
emerald
reminded
version.
me-
Not emerald, green version. It's actually real in 1996. Look it up.
Trade.
Yeah.
I went to when I was a kid. I went to Lebanon a few times, right? But I was in Lebanon. I went to the store to buy a game, and they sold like hacked cartridges for ROMs.
Yeah.
And sometimes it'd be like 1,000 games in one, sort of shit. Remember those?
Yeah, I
But
had
there was
those.
this one. It was
Yes.
this one. It was like Zelda Link's Awakening, and it was this. It was just like I remember as a kid. It was like all the text was changed to be like adult. Like Link gets fucked. Like anal. Like it was like sex and
What
shit.
the
I was like,
What?
yeah, it was. I can't. I just remembered it now. That's why I'm trying. It popped out of my head. It's crazy. It was just like the most. It was weird as fuck. It was like the sprites were changed for like little dicks and shit. I don't know.
Was it good?
No. I was like 10 years old. I had no idea what's going on. But I can't believe I just remember this.
Why is this sword like a beige?
I think the sword was actually like a legit dick. I swear to God.
That's insane.
Yeah, no, they had like hacked like CDs. Like I remember I went to Iran.
Iran. How can you be so?
I'm from Texas. Okay, I'm K Kona.
I'm from Arizona. I'm from Arizona.
Yeah, but it's different. You guys aren't like Texas. It's different.
Iran. Dude,
okay.
listen.
I've been
You
saying
can't
Iran my whole life.
You can't play the American card when my name's Tyler. Okay, I have the American name. Okay,
I know, but it's where I'm.
Iran.
It's about the culture,
Iran.
dude.
Hey, man, is a porgo har.
Look,
Okay, that was the anthem, by the way.
Do you guys speak Farsi with each other ever?
That's weird. Your name's Tyler
actually.
Nicknam. How's it? That's weird.
My middle name's different. That's why.
Yeah, his middle name's Muhammad.
No, it's not.
Really?
No, it's not. It's not Muhammad. It's not Muhammad.
No, so
Isn't Muhammad the most popular name in the world?
Yeah.
So basically, I went and I got like a little like chip put into my PlayStation because I took my PlayStation from home, and they put a little chip in my PlayStation. And what they would do is they would sell literally burned PlayStation discs. They would go and they would copy discs, like PS2 discs. You would go to the arcade or whatever, like, oh, which one do you want to buy? And you would pick one off the wall. They would grab it, pop it into the computer, and burn a copy of it for you, and then sell it to you for like $1.
By the way, someone said it. Someone said it in chat, and since they did, I'll just say it out loud. My middle name is, and it's legally, my middle name is. It's Tyler Faro's nickname. Faroz.
Farouz.
Faroz. Faroz.
Oh, never mind.
Faroz. It's Faroz. Faroz. F-A-R-A-Z. F-A-R-A-Z. It means.
Are you? Is your like family Muslims or are you guys like?
Well, I mean, I guess.
What you mean, you guys?
I mean,
yeah, what do you mean, you guys?
No, I'm not listening. I mean, are you a Muslim?
Longest last name? Slicker, what's your last name?
Tell him your full name, Slicker.
You know how many times, Rajj, you told me to say this like so many fucking times, but
I'll say it.
again.
I'll say
Thank
it if
you.
you want. His full name is.
Don't do it with the accent, please. Just do it normal.
Abraham Jihad Muhammad.
Okay.
Really? My last name is Karam.
Kareem, okay.
Karam.
Wait, where are you from?
Karam.
Lebanon.
Oh.
Pokalaw. So is Pokalaw also a Lebanese name?
How many letters?
I have no
is
idea
your
what the
last
fuck
name?
Pokeballs is.
No, his name is. Wait, have you said your name out loud yet and publicly?
Me.
No, Poke.
Yeah, Georgie Karam.
Georgie Karam. Nice. Karam.
Georgie.
Yeah.
Georgie.
I think I was getting
Topic,
pranked.
Tyler.
What up?
Georgie. I don't know what
I
the
talked
what
to
they were
Twitch
thinking.
stock admin.
Wait, start
to
over.
ask-
I can't hear you. Start over.
I said a bit off topic. I talked to Twitch stock admins, and they said if you want to ask any questions, you can just ask
Send
them
them
out on stream, and he will answer in text because he wouldn't go on voice.
Okay.
Come on,
Oh,
voice.
he wants to stay
boys.
anonymous right now. Okay.
Get on
They
voice.
plan on adding money into it later and
Dude,
make money and dip.
I
That's what they're doing.
think, dude.
Just kidding.
I think he has, dude. I'm guessing he's not American. I mean, I think it's something European or Russian or Middle Eastern. One of those three.
Right. So most of the rest of the world.
Okay, dude.
Hey, so Twitch stock admin guy, can you?
Which
put
is not a bad thing. Which is not a bad thing, by the way. Not a bad thing.
Right,
Go
right.
ahead.
Will you put 2 embedded streams on my page so I get twice as many viewers? When
Oh, wait. I have an idea. What if we invite him to the call, but he doesn't go on video and he just types so we could just see all the shit he's typing in our main Discord box?
I can add him to the conversation, so you can.
Yeah, just tell him he doesn't
type.
have to. He doesn't have to click.
Are you sure it's him, dude?
Well, just wait, because
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
it's him.
Two things.
Because it's in the
two things.
Y'all
The
just
first,
like
the
if
first
it's
thing.
not him,
Hold on,
then
time
all
out,
of a
time
sudden
out.
there's gonna be a
The
dick on
first
the
thing, Canute, you gotta fix your fucking mic. I'm about to fucking take my dick and wrap it on my neck and fucking put it on the. Okay, I can't even stand
Is it
Twitch.
static?
No, it's
Yes, Canute.
it's like this. Okay, I'll tell you what it's like. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, hello. Give me a second. I'll do it like this.
No.
Hello. What's up, Canute? Hey, what's going
Yeah.
on? Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Hello.
Try changing your sensitivity in Discord with the.
I turned the sensitivity.
There you
much
go.
higher.
It's way better
Okay,
now.
okay.
It's way better now. Second thing, we're kind of moved on from the topic. I think, right? I mean, I don't want it to be a thing where we're asking a question, waiting for them to type, reading out loud, and then going. It's off flow. But when someone leaves, we'll add them. Because I think we have 10 people in here, right? Already. There's already 10 people.
Yeah, but not 10 people aren't counted.
Yeah, there's some people that aren't in here, like Nick and Gutex.
Okay, you just leaked Gutex. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Completely okay, dude.
Well, no, it's not even. Good text isn't in the call.
Yeah, he's.
Wait, who is that?
Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't.
It's the PogChamp guy.
Sorry, I fucked up.
He's the face
He's
of PogChamp.
kind of like a regular now, anyway, though.
He's
Also, Nick may or may not be in the call.
no, Nick's not coming. He's playing Apex with Greek.
I lied about that, guys. They're not here.
No,
Both of them.
it doesn't matter. He's a regular, and you're completely good at Raj.
Yeah, they're both they're not even here, dude. I'm just lying.
Yeah, but as far as and then with the 64, does anyone remember before we let Trihex go here? Does anyone remember with the 64 how many times when it didn't work, we hit it, we blowed inside,
Yes,
put it
the
in.
blowing.
And listen,
Yes,
everyone said that shit doesn't work. Everyone said it doesn't
I learned how to
work,
suck
but it
dick.
did work, dude. After 15,064.77 blows, it finally fucking worked. And it was the method. That's why we grew up hitting shit to fix it. And everyone's like, that's not how you fix it, you barbaric mongoloid.
Dude.
It did work in our time.
I swear to God, there were multiple times where my computer would start to freeze whenever I was younger, and I would smack it, and it would unfreeze. Every single time. I would smack my computer and it would unfreeze. I still swear by it. I don't know why.
Dude, my stream completely buckled today, and I slapped it like 5 times, and it completely saved itself. It works.
Yeah, I don't know what. I think it just like you kick it and it gets more RAM speeds. I don't know. Maybe it's science.
It's
Maybe
proof that humans are computers in the end.
It's called percussive
And
maintenance.
computers have feelings.
See, no, this is
Thank you,
fucking
Cosmo.
dumb. What happened was you had a fucking I don't know, Hiroshima bomb of dust in your fucking 98 gateway,
Maybe
and when
it
you
worked.
sat on the side, all that dust finally came out because you never opened your PC to clean the fucking thing.
Dude, my
Yeah,
computer
maybe
was
that's
old
what
as
it was.
fuck. I bought mine in 2015, and I'm still using it to stream with.
Again, I don't want you guys to hate me for saying this, but I never owned a Nintendo 64. I only had the CDs where you used to like breathe on it and used to wipe it. And then the only Nintendo game I've had is like Bayonetta and Pokemon. That's it.
Yeah, everyone used to tell me I was crazy, but I used to clean all my CDs as a kid with Windex.
Dude, me
Fuck,
too.
I'm always
Same.
Dude,
behind.
I did too. I
I
did too.
used to spit on them.
They tell you to
I spit on him. I would use Windex. Yeah.
You used to
Spit and
spit
Windex.
on it?
Spit and
Yeah.
Windex.
Yeah.
Yes. Spit and
Oh,
Windex.
This is like
Windex
next level, like
fixed my
fucking-
games.
This
I
is some Kentucky science right here, y'all.
I had like
Yeah.
a book
spit
of.
on it.
Windex.
I had a book of.
Sometimes I slap it a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a book of
Being
like.
a dirty
two-
little bitch.
All right, let Andy
Andy,
talk. Let
let Andy speak.
Wait, who said
Jesus
toothpaste?
Christ.
Who said toothpaste?
Go ahead.
I had a book of like 200 CDs when I was in Greece because I used to just like fucking be obsessed with like having like a ton of music. And this bar used to let me kind of like not DJ, but I had music before they had it. So like I would like go behind the bar where the DJ was and like give them all the new music, like new hip hop and stuff, and they would let me like drink beers for free all night. So I was out by the dock, like by the lighthouse, and some guy was like fucking around with his friend, and his friend pushed him in the water, and like as he was going into the water, he like just instinctually like fucking grabbed onto me. And I got dragged into this fucking dirty ass fucking water by the pier with like a bag full of 200 CDs. So I went into the fucking bathroom of this air conditioned club with all my fucking CDs that was covered in salt water, and I was just like washing and rinsing them all out while I was soaking fucking wet. It was so shit.
Was that toothpaste thing real, dude? Like,
Yeah, for scratches.
I never believed it because it made no sense how toothpaste is different than CD and how it could fill the CD. I did it once and it didn't work, so it didn't work.
Yeah.
What
What you're
was
supposed to do is you're supposed to put toothpaste around the whole thing, and then you put it inside the computer, and
You're
like
trolling
this.
us, man.
I put toothpaste on my headlights to try to like unfog them. I have an old car, and so it just like they were fogged up, and I used toothpaste to. It worked for like an hour.
I've heard that works. I've heard that works.
Yeah, it did,
Yeah, why
it
did
didn't
the
work for very long.
N64 have a RAM cartridge for the Donkey Kong game, but nothing else?
I feel like you were setting up for a
So-
joke right there. You're asking.
No,
us-
it's me.
You want the actual answer?
Poke.
Yes. Yes,
It's pretty.
Trihex.
It's a pretty boring answer. Majora's Mask and Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, it was Majora's? Oh,
Yeah, use a fuckload of like textures, much more so than other games. So it needed the expansion slot.
okay, cool. It's all
Also, partially the 64 disk drive, the 64 DD was a very canceled Peripheral due for stateside, but ended up being scrapped because it didn't do that well in Japan. So that's why instead the expansion pack came into play. But that was kind of like that functionality was going to be built into the 64DD because they were aware that manufacturing these these cartridges for the 64 games were really expensive because CDs had like over 10 times capacity and cost like a fraction of the price to manufacture. So they knew they were being dumb for using cartridges anyway. But that's kind of why the whole thing happened. But the last part here is that Nintendo went cartridge regardless because it was great anti-piracy. I mean, if you think back here to Dreamcast, that shit was fucking piracy haven. It was ridiculous. Yeah. So it was kind of like good for them.
With like Super Nintendo, they had like the SNES CD that they were going to do with Sony, and then Nintendo ended up bailing on it because they thought like nobody would buy into CDs and stuff. And then Sony was like, "Okay, we'll just go make our own system." And then they made PlayStation, and now PlayStation's like the best one.
That's partially true. I don't want you know more than most. It's not quite exactly what it was. It was that Ken Kentaragi made a sound card, the sound card for the Super Nintendo against Sony's wishes. It impressed everyone involved, and then Sony had no interest in being put in the video game. So whenever they came together and they developed the entirety of the Nintendo PlayStation, Nintendo didn't like the end of the agreement of them developing it, that Sony had a lot of power, creative power to do things for the console. Like they were like 50-50 partners, and Nintendo did not like that at all because they didn't, they didn't trust Sony or whatever. So for that reason, they backed out. It wasn't actually the lack of faith in the product.
Okay. Nintendo's doing stupid shit lately. It's fucking annoying. Like releasing like Super Mario Wii U for fucking $60, and it's pretty much the same game. Fucking Mario Party fiasco, not having real online for Mario Party. Fucking even the Mario Kart was just like a slight update. Like, dude, give us some fucking like new games.
Here's the problem, though. I agree with you on all those points there. They're incredibly valid.
I know a lot of people didn't buy the Wii U.
Yeah, so. Mario Kart for Switch sold more than the lifetime sales of Mario Kart for Wii U. 1, and then 2. What was the other one here?
Mario.
Even Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze for Switch also sold really well. So at that point, the wallets voted, and people are okay with paying $60 for a port. Apparently, unfortunately,
true. Tropical Freeze was a complete, wasn't it completely upgraded though? Because what was it for? Just the Wii?
It was for Wii U. It's the second one. It included a new character. Oh shit. I let my dog outside in the backyard like an hour and a half ago. I completely forgot she was outside.
Oh shit.
I feel skinny. I'm so sorry. I'm bad.
Yeah, I guess money talks with that shit, but it's kind of annoying when you see a game. It's like, get excited for this re-release. It's annoying.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, is your wait, Train's AFK? Okay, shit.
No,
okay.
I'm back.
Baby,
you're good.
You have your guess because I'm yawning, dude. I gotta dip.
Trihex, so thanks for stopping by, man. I love you,
dude. Yeah, I'll be. If we start earlier, I'll be able to be on later. But yeah, I gotta grind, man. I'll be up tomorrow at 8:30. So I'm gonna text all y'all with my wake up selfie. All of you on the call right now. So
yeah,
bright and early, right?
Wait, do you have Snapchat?
I do actually. I never fucking use it though, but
yeah,
how do you Snapchat?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, like
I use it sometimes. But anyway,
I mean, I would if y'all made a group, I'd hop in it. I'd actually.
All right. Will you send us good morning snaps?
Hey, real shit. Look, I almost said like real N-word. Real shit, dude. I'm down. I'm fucking hit you with the.
I mean,
it's a game.
If you say it, it's nothing like that's up to you. I don't think anything will happen if you say it, right?
Man, let's not even get into this discussion right now about fucking Twitch and words and whatever.
Trust me, bro. Nothing will happen to you, man. Trust me.
Dude, let's not say we did, dude.
I mean, do you say it outside though? Do you say it outside?
Actually, no. I don't use it often. No.
Oh shit! Is that stuff?
Slicker, you probably use it more than Trihex does.
Yeah.
True.
I'm just kidding.
He uses it all the time.
It's me.
Hey,
Greg.
Is that girl?
What's up, GGX?
Greg, baby.
What up, Greek?
You hear me?
You winning Apex yet?
Fuck yeah, I'm fucking killing it.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna roll out.
Oh my
Not
gosh, Jay. Whew.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, are we ready? Wait, what?
Yes.
Yo, Trihex, I love you. Yo, shout out to Trihex, guys. Please follow his stream, twitch.tv/Trihex. He's amazing. He's one of the influencers of the channel, Trainwreckstv. So please give him a follow, guys. You guys all know him. Spam those tryhards. All right, let's open this
Jay,
back up.
I'm not really prepared. Jesus, holy shit. Ooh. So pretty. You look so good.
Oh, thank
Sorry.
you.
Welcome,
look okay.
JCG and Greek
Austin
God
also.
X.
Austin has
I'm
a
here
boner
for-
already.
I'm here for the Intel Anonymous.
Greek, in case people don't know who you are, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
It's Pokelals.
I'm kind of a big deal. My name's Soda Poppin'. PR, I like masturbation. I have a sex doll. I'm lonely. I need a girlfriend.
That was a pretty good impression.
Very good.
We'll get you a girlfriend, Greek. Just come on the Rajj chiller.
Shut up. Come on a show where they all got boyfriends. Smart.
They're literally that's the number one. Hold on, no. That's the number one. That's the number one rule of the Rajj chiller is they literally cannot have boyfriends. I made it a rule.
Candela
All right, cool. That's crazy. So why don't you make it a rule for a dating show as well?
I changed the rules. Now most people are not married when they come on.
So there's still a chance.
Mhm. There's a chance they could be married, but I'm not sure.
Fixing these names. Give me a second, boys.
Don't give me a name. I'm nameless.
Okay.
But Rajj isn't Candyland.
Hey, dude, I hooked you up with a girl
guys.
yesterday, Greek. How'd that turn out?
It didn't.
Oh.
Did you DM her?
No, but I already know it wasn't gonna happen.
What the fuck, man? I literally I wingmanned you and I told her how great you were and you didn't even reach out. That's bullshit. Shoot your shot.
I can't bother, dude. I haven't been getting the views anyway. I have no chance.
Oh, come on, Greek.
Oh.
Where's your confidence, dude? Where's the Greek that whipped out his cock right in front of me?
He told us that was his favorite part of TwitchCon, by the way.
That was the highlight of my trip. He's gone. I don't know where he is.
Okay, we're back.
Your camera's frozen.
Froze.
He left, probably.
No,
Oh,
he's
there he
back.
is.
Here, this camera froze. This camera froze.
Mine's
Anyways.
freezing too.
I said, did you hear what I said?
No.
I just said, my viewers haven't been very good lately, so I don't think I have a chance, anyways.
True.
Ooh.
That's
You don't have the looks, so.
Where are my fucking shoes? Canute, you look like a fucking brick, mate. Don't start.
Real quick, before we start this chat, please be respectful to everybody, to all males, females, to all incels and wincels and whatever the hell cells there are left in our brains. Okay, none. Be respectful. If I see any harassment, I don't care if they say they can take it. This is the one show. This is one day out of the 6 days that I want it to be neutral. If I see any bullying or harassing, if I see any weird champs or kick someone out, I'm submoding and I'm playing ads. I'm telling you right now. And you can make a hate thread, okay? I don't care, okay? Short my stock. Telling you right now. Okay. Anyways, welcome Greek God X. Welcome JCG. Welcome Dimitri. How you doing, Jay? Yeah, it looks
If I
pretty
lag
good.
out, just warning. Just like it's fine. Like I'll try come back.
Okay, cool. Ever since you said Canute looks like a brick, I was just picturing everyone here like what video game character do you think you'd be? Like I feel like Canute, after you said the brick thing, I can actually see him being the what's the brick called in Mario that goes You know what I'm talking about? That drops on people?
Womp something,
I
right?
have to Google this.
Yeah, I think Ape, you'd be Jigglypuff because you're boring.
Okay, that's true. I put people to sleep. No, that's actually true. I put people to sleep. Hey, facts.
Thwomp is his name.
Womp? Are you sure? No, Thwomp. Thwomp. For sure.
How do you write that?
I feel like Canute would be Donkey Kong.
Ooh.
No, I'm Donkey
I feel
Kong,
like
dude.
Canute would be M. Bison. And that's a different game
From a
like,
Street
Are
Fighter?
there any
I
video
know,
games
but-
that have fat girls as the character?
Not yet.
Oh, because that's who I would be.
Oh, that's what you'd do. Oh, okay.
don't
Yeah, I
know.
was trying to be
Honestly-
self-deprecating.
Honestly, the closest one to me is Princess Peach.
True.
I
Think
can't
so?
find any other. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
That,
would
or
say Daisy.
that or Toad. Or
I
Princess
love
Daisy.
Toad. He's my favorite.
Yeah, that's either that or Toad.
Who would
I would
S-Fan be?
I'd be Snorlax, wouldn't I?
I'd be Mario.
Okay. I like that one. Who? You wouldn't be Mario. No, you would not be Mario. Who would?
With my mustache?
No. I mean, if that's the case, then I guess Slick would be Mario too.
Yeah, S-Fan is
Slicker would be Execute.
Slicker would be Bonk's Revenge.
His head does look like an Execute, or yeah, that's right. His head does look like an Execute. That's true.
No, it's an old game, but look up Bonk's Revenge. Look up Bonk's Adventure.
Who would S-Fan be? I'm trying to think about this. Like, it's in the.
S-Fan might be Princess Peach.
Maybe
Ooh,
Princess Peach.
That could be a good fit. Yeah.
He's got that weave.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Jason, you would be Lara Croft.
Captain Falcon.
Oh, Laura Croft isn't bad.
Nice. Thank you.
She's a
welcome,
Laura
smiley
Croft look
face.
right now.
Ganondorf. Some people are saying I would be Ganondorf. That's probably
Someone said I will
accurate.
be Duke Nukem as
What
well.
about like Waluigi?
Yeah, Waluigi.
Oh,
Probably
Waluigi.
tall and skinny.
Yes.
Yeah, Waluigi.
Who would Poke be?
Poke would be Poke would be.
I see Poke as one cartoon, but I don't know if he likes it or not. I think it's super cute. I think it's cute. I think the cartoon I say looks like is very cute, but I don't know if he likes it or not.
Just say it.
I think Poke's a minion.
Okay, fuck off. That's a movie, you fuck.
I think
It's a
he's
movie.
I think he's a cute minion.
If you're gonna say a show, say Bulby.
Bulby?
Yes, from Jimmy Neutron. They say I'm fucking Bulby.
You look like Jimmy Neutron.
No, not Jimmy Neutron. the guy Bulby from the show.
That's Mini Titan, right?
Strider.
Mini Titan looks like
The
a
guy with the
Strider.
hair split.
Strider. Oh, that's Strider, not Mini
Yeah.
Titan. Strider. That's right. Strider.
Poke
That's Bonk's Adventure.
Pokelols looks like Kent Clark, the one with the glasses on.
Dude,
Kent?
Greek would be Wario. Greek would be Wario.
Man, you would be motherfucking.
I'd be Mario.
No, the fuck you wouldn't be Mario, bitch.
Yeah, it would. Have you
look
seen
like
me with a
fake
red
Mario.
hound? Yeah, so what? Just more for loving,
Happy
dude. That's
Mario,
good.
you look Wario more than me.
No, I don't. I think you look more like Wario. Wario's
Jimmy
good. He's a
Neutron.
big, strong
Jimmy
man.
Neutron's a 5-head.
I think we look.
You would be Aladdin. That's what you would be.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. I would be Aladdin.
I think Loki Slicker to me is Krillin. He gives me a Krillin vibe from Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, you know, Slicker could be like Ron Weasley.
Slicker's
I
a
know,
new.
I know what. No, it's fine.
Oh, you be Hagrid.
Oh, that's it! That's it! He's
I know who
Hagrid!
I would be. I know who I would be.
Ron Jeremy.
He's
I
Hagrid!
would, no, I would be the fucking. I would be the annoying son in Grand Theft Auto 5. You remember?
I'm the guy from You
What's you?
on Netflix.
Oh no, I watched that. The guy who drinks off outside the window.
Some people I've gotten that, or
Actually, I see it, Raj. I actually see it.
look, I didn't say it. People came to me and said it.
You, huh? Anyways,
It's crazy that girls like that character. It's
No.
fucked up.
Or Baker Mayfield. I've gotten that one a lot.
wait, Pope, what character?
You know, Raj.
The show you.
The show?
You?
I've never heard that. The show.
You gotta watch it. I think you like it.
Yeah.
Yo, binge it tonight. You like it.
I put the show you. I got Justin Bieber. I'll show you YouTube trailer for Netflix and the It.
It's about it's kind
do
of
you
like
spell
Dexter.
I
It's sort of like
think-
Dexter vibes.
I think you could be like Hugh Jackman, Poke. Like
Oh
Wolverine?
shit!
You
Who's
see it?
Rick-
See Slicker sees it.
Who's Rick Grimes?
Raj,
Hugh Jackson.
Raj looks like Hugh Hefner.
Oh, dude, what the fuck? I don't look anything like Rick Grimes. Are you kidding me? The guy's like 65 years old.
You do look like Rick Grimes.
you do.
Rick.
I want to
Grimes.
be.
He's
I
old,
wanna
dude.
be
Look
the
at this.
second-
What
No,
the
you
fuck
look
is
like Rick
age?
Grimes. Yo, you do look like Rick Grimes.
Andy looks like the mushroom from Mario.
Fuck off,
Toad?
Yeah, he looks like Toad.
Rick Grimes. I don't
bro.
know.
Whatever. You do look like Wario, bitch.
Jay,
He's
Jay,
old.
do you know you're not on your? Do you know you're not on your mic?
Am I on my good mic?
You're on your headset mic.
Oh.
Somebody said I'm Andrew Lincoln. Oh,
Anyways,
Nice, you fixed it, Pog.
to move
He's-
on.
Okay, he's kind of attractive. He's got a pretty big forehead. I think it's a little bit bigger than mine.
Rick
Okay, I think I fixed it.
Oh, you did. There you go.
It
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
like a guy, the
Sorry.
guy off the Zohan movie.
Yo, JC
robot
looks like
fella.
Tomb Raider, but the PS1 version. Nah, chill.
Whoa,
picture of
come
Goldie?
on,
It's a
man.
joke. It's a joke. Chill out, man.
Come on, man.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Take a
chill,
look.
chill.
This is Baker Mayfield. 1 second.
Train looks kind of like John Bernthal.
Hold on.
People are saying that this is what Poke looks like.
There's Baker Mayfield.
Yo, JC, I love you, man.
Dude, Poke, that is you, dude. That is cartoon you. That is a cartoon version of you.
Yeah,
That's
I
so
didn't see
good.
it.
That's so cute, dude.
Thanks, guys.
That's good.
I don't see it. I think it's good.
Just go to. Oh, you're not on your.
Dude, show him Baker.
I'll link
Look,
it.
Train, this is you. This some people are saying this
Yeah,
looks like
shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, that.
Hey,
Oh my
hey.
god.
John Bernthal.
That's right. I get that everywhere, dude. I get that in real life from people that don't even know like what Twitch is. Like,
Really?
I get that from everybody, dude. John Bernthal.
People say I look like the Go Compare guy. Type in Go Compare adverts.
Wait, is that the guy from Fury S fan?
Go compare
Yeah.
advert.
Yeah.
Yeah, type that in and click the first guy.
Oh wait, John Bernthal was the Punisher. Isn't that like your favorite superhero?
Dude, you guys could cosplay Walking Dead, Train, and Rajj.
There you go, dude. Dude, it's Destiny.
Wait, they
Two
say,
cowboys.
Wait, they say you
Or
look like
sheriffs,
this
I
guy?
mean.
Me?
Yeah,
I don't
you
know if
got
I
it right.
see it, dude. I don't know if I see it.
Who?
People were saying that Greek looks like this guy.
No, wait, that's the wrong one. You got
The guy on the left or the guy on the right?
right.
Oh, with the mustache? All right, here.
Yeah.
I can maybe see it a little bit with the mustache. Maybe just a little bit.
Dude, show him Baker Mayfield. That's the one I get the most.
Baker Mayfield.
No, show the picture. I give it in. I
know
linked it in
what?
the chat.
Oh, no,
You're
I found
right.
a picture already.
Yes.
It's
Dude,
this right
Baker
here, dude.
Mayfield is very
That
much
looks
actually.
just like
I was
you.
gonna say that. I really was, Austin. I think that,
That
all the
looks
time.
just like you. Holy fuck.
It's a good picture too.
Fucking ridiculous.
That is
cute.
Dude, how the fuck are you question marking it? Like, I legitimately can't see. I look at that and it disturbs me.
He's cute.
So,
He's really cute.
I think he's super cute.
well, you know what? Question mark it all you want. You're in denial, chat. That's all I can say. You're in denial. You're in denial because he's a manly quarterback in the
That's
NFL.
fine. You know what you look like?
On the
Ooh,
Sports
yeah.
Illustrated cover, he looks like
a
you. The
lot
other
like Ron
picture-
Jeremy.
Ooh.
That's true. That is true.
People are actually messaging me and saying that this is S-Fan right here. That they're saying this is S-Fan as a cartoon.
Let's see
And
it.
I actually agree with it completely. I completely
Oh,
agree with
God.
it. That's literally you, dude.
It's too wide.
All right, hold on. Put up Rick Grimes because I'm curious because they think I look like Rick Grimes.
I don't think so. I already looked at it. I don't think so. I'll put it up. I don't see it, dude.
There's no I don't know what it is.
You know what Andy
can-
looks like?
Chat's
He
high
looks
as
like
fuck.
he looks like Gollum.
With glasses?
What? I'm skinny, you fucking retard.
Anything like
I
that?
don't
Rajj, I
see
think
that,
you look
dude.
like him. You
Maybe
look like him.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
A little bit.
What?
Yeah.
No way, chat. There's no way I look like him at all.
Maybe a little
Win?
bit.
Shut up.
No, you look like
But you
him.
have a better
You actually
hairline.
look like him more than the fucking Sports Illustrated guy. Your face looks just like him.
Greek looks like a white version of Shrek.
I get told Eva Green on a daily basis.
Eva Green.
Yeah.
I've had people in person, like I walked out of a restaurant, they're like, man, dude, he looks like Baker. Multiple times.
I
Telling you.
don't know. Maybe this picture.
And
I don't
Dude,
know.
you do. You absolutely look
multiple people Snapchatted me on the day he got drafted and said, congratulations on getting drafted to the Browns.
Actually, maybe this picture.
Yeah, there's a couple. I can see it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, hey,
hello.
you look like Garfield, mate.
Hey, I like Garfield, dude. Garfield, dude. Oh my God. Speaking of Garfield, dude, Snoopy. Charlie Brown was such a good show. Charlie Brown was such a good show. Holy fuck.
The
dude.
specials are really good, like Charlie Brown's Christmas tree or Christmas special, the Halloween one. All the specials are really good.
XQC looks like the aliens
Hey Arnold.
from the aliens from Men in Black.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hey Arnold. Hold on. Pogue says. Hold on. Pogue says, "Hey Arnold."
How do you get used to stay like that?
What the fuck?
That's all I got.
Holy shit, dude. I kind of see it, dude. I kind of see it.
Wait,
The
who?
hair. Just the hair.
And then
Not me,
Greek
no.
says XQC
I
looks
was like,
like
how's
the
this
aliens from Men
XQC.
in Black. That's fucked up, Greek.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
fucked. Yeah, I see it, dude. That's fucked up, dude.
But it's true.
The fuck?
Wait,
Holy
who?
shit, dude. XQC. That's
XQC.
what Greek says. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I like how you say that's what Greek says about a million times, so you don't get in trouble. Fuck you.
I said that about Poke for Hey Arnold.
Okay, yeah, sure, Trainwreckstv. Let's debate about it. Destiny, where is he?
Okay, dude.
Okay, dude.
Okay,
dude.
Yeah, look up
Wait, I
Rick
found
Grimes
Canute.
season
I
1.
found Canute.
Rick Grimes
Nice.
season 1. Oh yeah, that's way better. You're right. Rick Grimes season 1 100% looks like a Rajj.
Oh shit! Canute looks like the main guy from The Incredibles. the
Dude, that
dad.
looks like Rajj 100%.
Yes,
Holy
that's
fuck.
literally
Okay, I'll give you that
Rajj.
one.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Hold on, let me try to do what he's doing.
See?
Holy crap.
Wow.
They're the same.
Who said
Rajj
this
looks
one?
more like the guy from Maury, mate.
Hold on, I need to.
Who said season 1? Who called this one?
Just some random guy in the chat spammed it. I missed
Dude,
it.
that's genius. It is season 1. This season
Yeah.
2 he's a little older.
Rajj Grimes.
Yeah, because if you look up Rick Grimes, looks like some fucking grandpa right now. Like, what the
Oh
hell
my god,
happened?
especially this one right here. That's literally Rajj, dude. That's actually Rajj. Wow.
Wait, hold on, let me try to copy the face.
Dude, you do train.
Same hairline.
Look at the
Okay,
look at the-
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'll level with you guys, but my hairline's a little bit better. Okay, right?
You know,
Do we have any more
Yeah.
topics?
Trey, the guy from Maury looks like Rajj a little bit. Type it up.
Maury.
The guy, which guy? Maury himself?
Yes, you are not the father. That
Wait,
guy.
Maury Povich?
Yes. Pull it up and do it.
Maury Povich? You think I look like Maury You go fuck yourself, Greek. I don't look anything like Maury Povich.
Maury Povich, what the fuck?
Oh, Jesus.
Look, this looks like Train.
Oh.
Get up, Trey.
I am.
This looks like Train.
That's fucked. Actually, I found a better one, dude. There you go.
Yo, Train, look at Discord. This one looks like Canute.
I can't open Discord.
Oh my god. Dude, that looks like my grandfather, actually.
What's the name?
Literally looks like my
Slicker.
grandfather.
What's the name?
Incredibles.
Addy looks like the granddad on Up.
Oh wow.
You stole that from John Zerka, you fucking hack.
Yes, I did. Yikes.
And you stole one of my jokes today on your stream too, you fucking bitch.
What did I do?
The fucking I'm not gonna say it on Train's podcast because it's kind of a little bit bad of a joke.
What is it? Just tell me.
Oh my god.
It's
Yo,
the one that this server
Yeah,
says
I've always
no
said
racism.
that.
I just
Yeah.
found.
You stole that.
I've
Hey.
stole that ages ago.
Greek
I'll read
steals
that.
everything.
Stop stealing my shit, bitch.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's mine
I
now.
just my Discord made a picture of you and I, Rajj, from a while back. I want to show this because it's wholesome as hell. It's actually really nice. Let me see if I can actually get this in here.
Oh god, did we take a picture together?
Yeah, we did, dude. We
Yo,
actually
can someone
did,
make a
dude.
picture of Train when he was at the Texas thingy, what were you doing, Train? The roleplay, the Renaissance shit?
The
The
what?
fair? The cowboy shit. The Westworld.
Hey,
Westworld
there it
stuff.
is. Oh, yeah, Westworld. There it
Do
is.
you have a photo of that?
Raj, there it is.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's
Holy
what
shit, there's us, dude.
There's us, dude.
Dude, I don't even remember. Dude,
I was
Holy
looking for a
shit.
photo like this one. That is 100% you guys. You guys need a costume.
Dude, I don't even remember. Oh, man. I remember dressing up. That was a fun time.
Holy shit,
Greek
dude.
looks like the circle from Agario.
Dude, that's
Have
literally
seen
you
this,
and I.
Eric?
That's actually me and you, Raj.
Stole your-
Hey, yo, by the way, I'll give credit where it's due. It was Yoshizi from my Discord. Yo, there's your credit, dude.
Okay, come on. My hairline's not that bad, right? Is it? Is it that bad? Hello?
No. Well, no, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad.
If you have seen the series, Tyler
We're
took
saying
Austin's
it's worse.
girlfriend.
What'd you say, Canoe?
I said, if you have seen the series, Tyler took Austin's girlfriend.
Wait, this show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, jokes on them, because me and Austin were actually fucking.
What? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Let them know. Let's just come out with it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We're
Fuck
fucking.
yeah, dude.
That's why we do this podcast together, because we're fucking.
That's exactly right, dude. That's exactly
Yeah.
right.
We got any more topics, yo?
We do. Yo,
Yo,
what's up?
sorry. I had one in my mind. I don't know if you put it on the list yet, Train.
Go for it, brother.
But did you
The
guys
list?
see the new Samsung phone?
Oh, yep, that is on the
Yeah.
Oh,
list.
the
yes.
flip phone thing?
Yeah. Did you put it on the list or no?
It is on the list. Continue though. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
No,
I just
no,
want to know
no,
if you're
no.
talking about it.
It's natural. I like this natural flow.
My bad, but it was on my mind, dude. That phone, I thought it looked stupid, but the more I watched it, I thought it looked cool.
It turned
I
into
don't
like a
know.
tablet, right?
Yeah, I like that. I don't know.
Don't make me at you with a weird chat right now. I really can't be bothered, mate. It's $2,000 for a shit phone.
What?
Oh
It's 2Gs.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the flip one is 2Gs.
It's like a whole computer. Like a
Dude,
price of a
how
computer.
have they gotten so expensive? Like that's so
Dude.
stupid.
Dude, these guys, listen. Here's how you can tell whoever's running that is dumb. Okay, every other phone,
Just do a bounty.
every other phone company had a chance to capitalize on everyone complaining about the iPhone being $1,200, and what do they do in response? Make a phone that's $2,000. That's so
Yeah,
fucking
but they have
stupid.
3 different phones though. They have Galaxy S10, S10 Plus. They have a 5G model, and the flip one is a completely separate thing. They have 4 new
Wait a
ones that are
second.
getting released.
Somebody says I was being negative. Sorry, I don't like to pay £2,000 for a shit phone. when
Tommy,
could
did
buy
you
a
pay
PC
10 grand for a
You
shitty
could buy a
chain?
brand new PC that is
Oh,
like
yeah.
a whole
decent
PC.
one.
Yeah, but you paid 10 grand for a
use
A
this.
shitty
Reddit,
chain,
a
right?
Reddit machine.
Yeah.
Carry on. I gotta use the restroom. Bad.
That price is gonna drop fast. I think. I mean, how the fuck can they keep the price like that? How many people are gonna actually buy them?
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Buy it.
I bet they lower it to like fucking, I don't know, maybe like 1,400 like 6 months after it comes out or something. Maybe less. Who knows?
They always do that. Make it really expensive at first and then drop
You gotta
it.
think of it like this though. The phone, it's a phone plus a tablet at the same time. So
The way,
You
dude,
buy
the
a
way it
phone and a
looked,
tablet.
the way it looked
All
when it was
phones are
like
like that
open.
now.
I'll
I don't know
probably just
how
go
they
back
did
to
that.
iPhone, honestly.
I don't know. I just
why
want
would you
one.
want to go over to iPhone when you can get like?
Dude, the iPhone, like
Homie.
I know, like there's for IRL and stuff, Samsung is better. Like you can do some more things for IRL with Samsung, but honestly, like the iPhone, like having used them both, I think the IRL or the iPhone overall is just better.
Bro, if you
Yeah,
get
but
an
you can't
iPhone, I
stream.
think-
You could hardly stream on it though.
Right, I
Yeah,
know. So I'm gonna
I love
keep
it.
my S9 and I'll use that for like chat and Streamlabs and stuff, and then I'll use the iPhone for the actual phone.
I
And I'll
think
tether the
people,
internet.
I think people who get the iPhone shouldn't really talk shit about what Samsung's doing because iPhone either way they're just scamming you. I mean, at least Samsung 2K it is a lot, but you're gonna get some out of it. You know, what I mean, it's like it's a big phone,
The
foldable and
iPhone is
shit.
good too, but
Android's best, man. You can get emulated stuff. You can get like Game Boy. You can get Spotify hacked on it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but like I don't know. I think like the usage for me personally.
Android users be like, iPhone ain't shit. iPhone ain't that. At least my phone. Shut up.
It's true. Android blows up or Samsung blows up.
yeah, that was the
An old
past, innit? That was
version
in the
did,
past.
like a few years ago. The battery was faulty.
I'm just hearing the sound. The burr.
But I'm interested to see what the 5G did. I read up on the 5G. They said that some of the networks that are releasing 5G, the Samsung 5G phone's not going to even work on those networks. It's gonna work on some of them.
Dude,
But-
I wonder if having 5G is actually going to be like it's going to diminish the value of an IRL backpack.
It will, but not right away. I don't think right away people are gonna get like the insane speeds. But like, look, even with 4G, we're close, right? You could stream at 720, 2500 bitrate, go around town, and sometimes it doesn't buffer for hours, and sometimes you get fucked. But like, even increasing the speed by double, you could stream perfectly fine with a phone. But 5G is like so many times faster. I just don't know, like, even with a premium plan, like right away, how fast it's going to actually be. I think Tokyo's getting it first, or maybe Norway or Tokyo are going to get it first. But I mean, 5G seems to be coming really soon. Like
How fast is it?
2019. I don't know the speed, but it's like insanely faster. I think it's like fucking 20 times faster or something crazy. But once you get like even like double or triple the speed, you're not going to need an IRL backpack unless you want to use a better camera, because you'll be able to stream at pretty much like 1080, fucking 5,000-6,000.
Yeah.
In Iraq, we're still stuck at 2G. We're still stuck at 2G. We're not even like.
Where? In Manchester?
Holy shit.
No.
really?
In Iraq.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you guys disconnect or something? The fuck?
No, we're here.
Wait, you live in Iraq?
No.
Yes,
Like
yes.
whenever I go to Iraq, we're like only in Egypt we just hit 4G, but in Iraq we got like 2G and like.
Wait, why do you say we for both places?
Wait, what?
You said we Iraq, we Egypt.
All right, no, because I go to both places a lot. I go to
okay.
Iraq and Egypt. But yeah, like we're so behind in the Middle East.
Oh yeah.
There's a big chart if you ever want to like go to different countries. There's like there's like a kind of like a universal chart for like who has the best to worst cell phone, like ranked by every country. America is actually pretty shit on the list. It's pretty low down on the list. I mean, there are a lot
Canada
of places
sucks too,
worse.
I think. Canada sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. I know like South Korea is the best. Japan
the
is
phone
pretty
service,
high on the
yeah.
list, but you do have problems because so many people are in Japan and everybody walks around with like a little Wi-Fi in their pocket. But America is pretty shit.
Let's move on to the juicy topic that I had here.
Give us the juice, dude.
Since we have the incel cast here. So earlier on the Rajj show, Rajj, can I bring something up that someone said on the show? Do you mind or no?
Sure, go ahead.
It's not 2S or anything. It's completely fine, but it brings argument here, and I think you actually defended it. But there was an individual on your show that was.
For the record, some of the things I say on the show, I just have to play like the neutral party.
I know. No. You defended it was a good thing.
So sometimes I speak not because of how I personally feel,
Yes.
but just to balance things out. Yeah.
I had this exact talk. I had this exact talk with Greek like 3 hours ago or something like that. That's as a host, you have to be a little more neutral. You can't like have biases. It's just
like-
how it is. Yeah.
Like for example, if somebody was on the show and they were getting like railed on by like 3 people, I like, even if I like kind of agree with the 3 people, I step in and try to balance it out and play devil's advocate.
Exactly.
You always talk against
Yeah.
me,
So you're a
Austin.
Hey.
Fuck you.
Greek,
No,
are
I'm
you,
just
hey,
trying to
Greek,
balance
you awake?
things out.
Greek,
Well, like it's about like the health of the show, right? Like having
Right.
Greek.
Because at the end of the day, like, of course, the chat would probably want me to like go in and just like quad team somebody,
Yep.
Right.
and just like embarrass them and ruin their life. But like, I want these people to come back, right? I don't want it to like people to like get absolutely destroyed, and then that ruins the recruiting mechanism for future people. So
like that's why he tells us to shut up.
True, and that's why he
But he
mutes
actually
me.
agrees with us. He agrees.
dude, I didn't say that all the time, but
All the time.
Greek. Yo, everyone. Greek.
3, 2, 1.
Greek.
He's
Huh?
awake.
he's awake now.
He's awake. Hey, babe. Hey, baby. You there?
Sometimes I meant to mute.
Oh, you're completely fine.
Is it loud?
No. We didn't hear. We didn't hear you at all. If you
I
want-
do snore. I tried to clear that.
No,
up.
you
snore too, man.
Look,
I know
I
you
snore so much.
brother.
Greek, let me tell you.
No.
You say you snore, but I slept right next to you for several days, and you didn't snore a wink.
No, dude, I
he
slept
does.
next to
If I get
him
lucky-
for
if I get
fucking 3
lucky.
weeks. He fucking, dude, I don't know.
he does
I
snore,
could
but
not-
it's actually a peaceful snore. It's a if you
No.
for me
It
it
really, dude, you haven't slept somebody next to it with a disruptive snore unless you slept with Canute. Holy fuck!
Canute,
Oh
no,
my
Canute has 2 snores. It's like
How?
Dude, mine's
though?
really bad too. Fuck.
I shared a hotel room with Canute, and we had a flight the next day, and the flight didn't leave till like 2:00 in the afternoon. And Canute's snoring was so bad, we left for the airport at 4 a.m.
yeah, I'm gonna get a
Oh
sleep
my
then.
god.
Okay, Greek, I love you, dude.
I'm so tired.
Guys, hearts in chat for Greek. Hearts in chat for Greek. Hearts in chat for Greek. Greek, I love you.
Love you, bye.
See you, great.
No, but dude, like, we just, I changed my flight and everything. I had a later flight. I was like, fuck this, I'm going home. And I like booked an earlier flight and left because Canute was snoring so loud.
You ever wake somebody up when they're snoring? Because I did that with Greek. Like, we were sleeping in the same room in Greece, and I would be like, hey! I would just, like, make, like, a really loud, quick noise to, like, wake him up.
Yeah, or
So, like,
clear your
hopefully
throat or
he-
something. Yeah.
Hopefully, like, when he went back to sleep, he wouldn't snore. But, dude, I was up all night with just, like... I was like, fucking kill me.
It's just us fat people who snore.
No, I'm telling you, Andy, you have not. I've been around snoring people. Canute takes the fucking cake.
Really?
You
I was
cannot,
not
dude.
expecting that.
Dude, you just want to beat the shit out of him. It's so bad. But you're terrified.
I want to beat
It's a
the
sh-
shit
it's a
out of
sh-
him, even
it's
if
a
he doesn't
shame-
snore.
It's a shameless snore, isn't it? There
It's
are
a shameless snore, and what's
Yes.
worse is he fucking sits there in his little fucking bikini underwear and he's completely just manscaping
Dude,
on a king bed.
I know all about the shameless snores, dude. Like listen. The people who shameless snore.
Twitch chat is shamelessly snoring right
No,
now.
no. The people who shamelessly snore,
Shamelessness.
they don't sit there and just snore. They sit there with a smile on their face, naturally sleeping.
Yes.
And they take the whole bed. They're comfortable at everyone
Yes.
else's expense. Everyone's awake. They can't sleep. They're just having a nice dream.
Yeah, I feel
snoring.
attacked right now. What the fuck's going on?
Shameless.
It's funny because it was Kirk, myself, and Canute, and there was 2 king
Shamelessness,
beds.
dude. The
And
shamelessness.
I paid for the hotel room, and we didn't even have a discussion. Canute just took a full bed, and Kirk and I had to snuggle up together because we weren't gonna like try to ask him to share a bed with anybody.
Yeah, I don't snore. What I do is I twitch. I sleep and
Oh
I just
my
twitch. I'm
god,
like, what the
those are
fuck's
the
going-"
worst.
Dude, no. I don't twitch often. I twitch maybe 2 or 3 times a night. And it's only because I think I hear something. And listen, it doesn't go that far. I actually get up and I get into a defensive position. Like my hands are up, I'm ready to go. It's some weird shit I have in me. Sometimes I'll just twitch and I'll go back to bed. But a lot of times when I'm by myself here, I get up and I fucking get defensive. Like that's why I'm scared if I had a gun. Like if I slept like a gun under my pillow like an assassin. Like I'm telling you, it'd be like the movies. It's some crazy shit.
Those are called withdrawals.
Do you ever wake up
Okay.
and like you ever wake up in a panic and like have to like jump to attention to like attack something or something like that?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that what
what
you're?
that's what I'm talking about.
Has anyone woken you guys up in like a mean way, like on some prank shit where they like fucking fuck with you when you're sleeping? I think that's like the meanest shit.
I've been shot with a soft gun when I was sleeping.
What?
Ow.
You know, plastic bullets.
They shot you while you're sleeping?
Who shot you, Canute?
Some friends.
Are they still with us or
I
what?
think so.
Yes. they just shot me from distance and run out.
That's the worst shit. Like if your friends fuck with you, fine, but when you get fucked with when you're sleeping, it's like the worst.
Yo, real quick, a viewer just sent me a DM on Twitter of what Canute looks like. It's off topic, but it's so on point. I got to show it and go back to it. It's actually so on point. That is literally you, Canute. That is literally Canute, dude. To the T.
That's good.
But anyways, to get back to the
Wait, Duke Nukem. I know there's a lot of gay characters in video games in 2019, but Duke Nukem wasn't gay, right?
Well, it depends.
Fuck
if
knows.
they want to bring the game back. Never mind. Anyways, so That was a joke. I'm just kidding.
You
Anyways,
hate to see it.
anyways, to get
I
back
don't know how that could be canoed.
to get back to the topic we're talking about, since we have the incel cast here, there was an individual on your show that, and I actually see this quite often. I see this quite often, and it's actually a huge double standard. And this is the one time I can bring back this incel conversation, since it's the incel cast. Normally, I try to stay away from it. But anyways, there's
What's the incel cast joke? I still don't get it.
Slicker, me, Canute is the incel.
True.
Cast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, so there was an individual on your show today that was bragging about
My show, right?
What's up?
My show?
Yes, your show.
Okay.
It was bragging that when a guy was mean to her friend, she would brag and boast about punching him in the face and making him bleed, and she'd be happy about it. And when the cops came, she'd get away with it because they would side with her because she was a pretty girl. That's what she would say. And I wanted to say so much right there. Like, there's so much to go on right there. Like, and you called it out yourself. It was a double standard.
Oh yeah, I did call her out as a double standard. Yeah, I did.
It was a double
Did you call her a trash human?
Yeah, I called her a bitch. No, I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't.
good.
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
At that
I
point,
didn't call her. I didn't call her a bitch. I didn't call her a bitch.
At that point, it's not even about man or woman. It's just like, that's just like, if no one's touched you or physically assaulted you, there's no.
I want to say, Train. I don't want to like blow the whole topic over, but I don't think she said that exactly.
What did she say?
Well, she because I called her out, and then I got clarification that evidently the guy was she punched the guy in the face, and it was because she was defending somebody, like the girl that the guy was doing something to her. And then the cops like said, "Nice job," I guess, in her defending the other girl. I don't know. That's what she said.
She said it was because he was an asshole. That's why.
Oh, I don't know. I called her out, but I
remember exactly.
I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't.
I was there. I was there, dude. I was listening, dude. I was listening. My eyes went red, dude. My eyes went red. I was like, oh, fuck. My eyes went red, dude. And, hey, how do you feel about that, Slicker? Think that's okay?
Slicker? He's not. Oh, he's a.
He just came off a band. Give him a couple seconds to
wait. Wait, I'm a bit tired. Say that again. Wait, what is it? Who's it about? Or something you said about the girl or something?
I think it's alright.
Weren't you there?
The girl and the guy.
Yo.
All right.
Wait. What? Wait. No. Say it quickly. Wait. So the girls.
Think it's okay for a woman to hit a man when a man hasn't assaulted or physically touched the other person, and to get away with it because she's smaller or pretty.
Leading the witness.
He hasn't assaulted her.
No. Just being an asshole.
The witness.
He's just being a dick.
He's just being a dick.
Yeah. That's not acceptable.
Wait, what was the question? What was the question? Sorry, I'm sorry. I was like, I was distracted by something else going on. It was.
Sorry, Sven. I won't send you nudes anymore during the show.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Nah, I don't know. Like, listen, if you really take my point for this, it's just, you know what I mean? It's not, it's the equality and that, it's sexist, you know what I mean? Say if it was the opposite, you know what I mean? We'll be busted over, be all on the news and stuff like that.
That's right.
But, because it's a female, you know, it's different.
Damn,
It's
Slicker's changed after that ban.
Yeah,
just like me,
Walking on
baby.
them eggshells.
Just like me. He knows.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. I've been scaring the shit out of him.
Unfortunately, if you're on Twitch, because I'm an affiliate, if you're on Twitch, you have to be fake. That's it. You have to be fake. If you're on Twitch, you have to be fake.
Slicker, to some extent, you're right. But I message him every morning. I'm like, Twitch is watching you.
Jesus.
You know what, Slicker? I do think it sucks that you have to be like so careful.
You cannot say what's on your mind, because once you say, listen, you can't say shit what's on your mind, because then it turns out to be really bad or something. Like, you can't say, you know what I mean? It's just no freedom of speech on this.
But
even though it's fun. It's fun, but you know what I mean? Like, you want to say something, but you can't. You like shit. Because like when I say shit on Raj's stream, Raj's like, oh, you shouldn't say that, and then I'm like, I'm fucked for the whole show. I'm like,
Well, yeah, no,
should
but
I even,
Slicker,
should I even
because you're not a
speak?
hold
girl.
up, but Slicker, it's not even that I don't want you to say it. I'm
Listen.
afraid. I'm afraid of the recourse if I don't tell you that that's bad. You know what I mean?
It's just like, let me say something, right? I'm not gonna name him, right? I'm not gonna name him. Listen, you guys are talking. I'm not. You can say weird flex, okay, but you get me. You're talking to the biggest affiliate on Twitch. You get me? All right. Listen, there's nothing to be proud about, but I'm gonna say this, right? I'm not gonna point the person's name, but she applied once, and there's a TOS video of her doing a little twerk before she got partnered. And she just got partnered and she got accepted instantly. And she
That's
does
how
the
I got
same thing.
partnered.
Listen, Habibi, one sec. She streams of just her talking. However, my responses to my applications 5 times declined 5 times, yeah. It says that I have no content. You know what I mean? Come the fuck on, bro.
Yikes.
That's what the response is. You don't
Wait,
know
the
this-
response.
I don't-
Wait. The response is actually you have no content.
Well, if you want me to read it, it says quotes,
don't read it,
improving
just in case. I don't
improving
want you-
broadcasts.
Wait,
It says
wait.
improving broadcasts.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
did they actually partner
sounds
based on
news average.
content?
It's everything. One that was view botted saying that I didn't hit my views, which I always hit like more than 200 views, but I just got view botted once that was like 1K. And then afterwards it was going up, my views was going up, and then I got declined for saying I had no content. The other one said that I need to hit more achievements. But listen, it's let me tell you this. I see it as in, listen, I respect Twitch stuff and stuff, but I see it as in they decide who they want to choose. Full stop. It's nothing. They come up with excuses for that. That's
Of course
how
they
it
do.
Well, that's,
Yeah,
that's
I agree.
interesting.
But they should
Slicker, how many
rather
subs
say
you
the
got?
truth. They could say, Slicker, we don't want your content.
That's a good
on-
point.
Well,
They
I
should
prefer
be
that.
transparent.
I would
Do that.
prefer that. And then if they can give me,
Transparent.
because they can tell me the truth, and then I can work on, improving or changing. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Not
to
just-
me,
not
to be
just-
honest, to be honest, Slicker, they should email you and be like, "We don't like the way you talk about women." Like,
Okay, and
they
I
should
listen.
tell
I'll
you
say,
that.
About women.
Yeah,
no,
like-
no. Listen, and to be honest, what I say
Slicker,
about
how many
women,
subs do you have?
huh?
How many subs do you have?
1100 or
1,000.
something.
What? How many?
1100.
1,100 subs?
Nice. Holy shit.
Well, but it's also like you have like
averages
gifted and stuff now.
between 1,000 and 1,400 viewers.
Jesus,
really good.
dude.
No partner.
That's awesome.
People are getting dude. I see people getting partnered
Cheers.
left and right, and I'm not going to specify gender because it doesn't matter. But I see people getting partnered left and right with fucking 9 average viewers and fucking 400 followers. Like, God knows
yeah.
what's going on, but
Sometimes, like if you join an org, if you're like part of an org, like you work for an organization or you're like a pro
Yeah.
player, then you get automatically partnered.
Honestly, I think
Also, I'll say
if
this.
Yeah.
Sorry, one sec. I'll say this. Listen, this is not Raj's stream. Appreciate Train for bringing this. So you know what I mean. Listen, I've always wanted to speak about this. You know what I mean. But at times I respect Raj and stuff. So fuck it. You know what I mean. But
Look, dude,
listen.
dude, it has absolutely nothing to me like you respecting me. I'm just trying to help you not
Help,
get banned.
no, you help him. 100. Listen,
I'm
I
trying
know
to not get you banned, dude.
No, you help it, of
I don't
course.
want
and
you to be banned,
but
that's fine.
it's like when I oh fuck, I just went blank, man. When I go on Raj's stream and then I say anything like wait, what am I saying? Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. I actually blanked out. I actually physically wait, I physically blanked
you're
out. Wait,
saying you're saying you couldn't say it on
Relax,
Raj's
brother.
stream.
yeah,
It's
wait,
alright.
okay,
It's
what?
like fucking
Because-
7 in the morning for him.
Yeah. What say it, Trent?
You were saying it was something you couldn't say on Raj's stream, and obviously it's a given. He's being a host. He's being respectful to both sides.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So I think the way I got banned, and I heard the reason why. I think it was okay. Maybe yes, it was extreme, but I think it wasn't. Like you didn't need to ban me. You could have just warned me in that case. You know what I mean? And then now that I got banned, you have to think of it like this: if I apply again, what they're gonna say? Oh no, you've just been banned. You just been banned recently. So I think in a way it seems a bit dodgy. Where they're like it's an excuse. So then my next application declined for like 3
I think you
months or
just need
something.
like 30 days of a clean record
No,
and
90.
like you.
It's 90. It's
Homie,
90.
you know,
like 3
homie,
months.
Andy,
It's
the
90
last
days.
3 months ago, I was like, you know what? I literally need to stop being TOS. You know what I mean? So I said, fuck it. For the whole month, I'm gonna play GTA 5, and you came. No, nothing TOS. I got declined. I forgot the reason why, man. I was like way above. I don't know.
Okay, I sent Slicker. Hold on, I'm trying to find the.
Did you ever?
Mo said it. Mo said. Listen, Mo said the reason why I got banned.
Wait, Mo said it?
Yeah, Mo said the reason why I got banned. He's on the stream anyway. I got banned for harassing Pokimane. The thing is, listen.
You can't attack the beloveds.
How did you wait? How did you harass? Context matters
can't do
here.
that.
Context
I
matters.
said, okay, listen. I think, listen, Pokimane is she's one of like the most open-minded.
You should start with adding that you talk to her on the Rajj show first. That's important.
Are you allowed
Hold
to
on,
talk
hold on.
about your ban reasons and shit?
I want to show you that DM.
Yeah,
you
you're
can
right.
put that on the screen, Train. But that's
I
what I
wanna make
told
sure he
Slicker a
doesn't get
couple
in
days
trouble
before
for
he
this.
got banned.
Yes, Rajj. Okay.
Twitter on
Show
Twitter.
him.
DM it on Twitter.
Hold on. Fuck. I don't know if I. Oh shit.
Okay, so what's
I
the
can send
context?
it to him.
What did you say that got you banned?
So I said that basically, Pokimane, I think the only reason why you got big was because of thick compilations. However, this is quotes. These are quotes. I said this quote. Hold on, wait. Oh, I shouldn't say it. I thought
He's saying the reason. He's saying the reason. He's not saying that he believes that. He's just saying the reason.
Rajj, come
Go
on,
on,
don't be
just
putting me
go
in
on,
this
go
situation
on.
again. I said,
you read
no, but
the
listen,
text?
Pokimane, listen, it's not. I'm not pointing that Pokimane's a bad person. I'm not saying that. Okay, I'm wrong. I haven't done research into that. But from my side, my mates passed information on to me. That's how I found out, and that's the truth. Yeah, and I said she doesn't have any content, but it's chill. You know what I mean? It's just chill. But is that ban-worthy?
But I tried to tell Slicker. I said, dude, I could be like, yo, Train, you're a fat motherfucking stupid bitch. You know?
Only
Just kidding.
True.
And
Any
then, like,
truers?
Yeah, and
if she called me that,
and like just because you say just joking afterwards doesn't like eradicate everything that you just previously said.
but
You
let me
can't
say
just,
this,
like,
Rajj.
you can't
It's
just
a
say-
way.
You can't put
It's
a
a way
Band-Aid
where.
on it.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
you can't
but
just be
it's-
like, I hate da, 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 and then just be like, just kidding, joking.
Yeah, but listen, Rajj. Let me say this right. For Twitch, you have to see it like this, right?
Yeah, I think Chad tried that one.
I think. Listen, I said it myself. I said, listen, Pokimane is like out of all girls that came on the stream, she defended herself properly. So I respect that. And I think, okay,
to
I
be
was probably
fair,
stupid for saying that.
real quick.
But
Continue.
go.
Finish.
Oh, okay. But I think like you know what I mean. Like they should at least warn you. You know, say okay, you said this, you shouldn't do it again. A 7-day ban is just you know what I mean. Just you can learn from it. A warning's always good.
Yeah.
But that warning was like just you know what I mean, 7 days and shit.
I'll
So it's
defend.
like-
I'll defend a little bit. Okay, so I actually think Pokimane's a good streamer, and I think if I could choose a face of Twitch for the female community, if we were to split it up male female,
Yeah.
I like having Pokimane as the face of the female community. I think in every avenue she does really well, and I like it, and I support her content 100%. And I've said this even before my bans, and I've said it before my bans 100%. I know I have. The thing is though, with that said, I still don't think you should get a 7-day for saying that. I mean, I don't think you said anything hateful. I mean, is that hateful to say that?
I am not saying Pokimane's
I know.
a bad person.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
real quick. I mean, if someone said Trainwreck only made it because of, you know, or if Canute only made it because he's huge or because he's jacked and women like to look at his ass,
Thank you,
I don't
man.
think that's
Exactly.
bannable. I don't think that's
Thank
bannable,
you.
right? Like,
Well, I
Here's
think the
the
biggest
thing.
thing with
Here's the
Canute
thing.
is
his
that men
opinion might
also
be wrong.
look at
His
ass.
opinion is wrong. She didn't.
No. Here's the thing. Technically, with TOS, that's ban-worthy. But also, the hundreds of motherfuckers every day who
Thousands.
talk shit about other streamers in similar fashions,
Yeah.
it's also ban-worthy. So it's not a question of it's in TOS. Like, yeah, there's a lot of things in TOS that are ban-worthy. That technically is. But also,
So let me.
all the shit that we fucking constantly say about other streamers is too.
Well, all I'm saying.
Okay, so-
before
so-
real quick, Rajj. I just want to make one sentence here. One sentence, real quick. I think the opinion is wrong, but I don't think having a wrong opinion should be ban-worthy. I think that there should be someone should talk to him and explain why that was wrong. Something of that nature is more appropriate, right? Like
That's not just an opinion, though. Saying the only
Train.
reason you got big, kind of like a derogatory statement.
Train.
So,
So
like,
no, let me talk, Slicker.
okay, go ahead.
This is what happened. This is what happened, and I don't know exactly what happened, but what I can say is, and let me preface this by saying, not necessarily I agree with this whole like this process, But I feel like Twitch they had him under a microscope beforehand, as you probably saw by how many times you were declined. And they saw the way you talked about things before. And it just kind of, it was a domino effect. And that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. You know what I mean? So it wasn't necessarily that particular comment. If that would have been an isolated incident, you would have probably gotten away with it. But it was just a bunch of other stuff that they saw, and it led up to that. And that's why they decided. In their eyes, I'm not saying that I agree with it.
Let me say this.
In their eyes, that's what they said.
I'm exposed. Listen to this. Trainwrecks. Because we are dogs. You get me? We are thugging out here. You get me? Let me say this straight up. I think no matter what, I always want to sort out, because I've done a few things wrong, and I always wanted to sort out stuff, and I apologize if I know I've done something wrong. But this is a quote from a Twitch staff. I'm not going to name who.
Oh, Slicker, don't.
Okay.
It's right in the chat, so we can see it.
Same reason is why I
I'm a message you it. I'm a message you it, Train.
On Twitter.
Really? I mean, he won't say it, but tell me if it's right or wrong. Come on, he won't say it. He won't say it.
Message me. I won't say it.
All right, right. It's your show. Whatever. Fine, do it.
No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it publicly. I won't say it publicly.
Well, message to me too.
I think the same.
I told you already.
My ban.
Oh. I don't remember. I'm just acting.
Let's ask the girls' perspective on here. Do you
look at your Twitter. I sent it.
JCG, any thoughts on this? And be honest. Be completely honest.
I don't know. I kind of agree with Austin on all of it when it comes to Slicker, because I mean, every single day he was on, I was like, I wonder if he's getting banned today. And because you attacked. You always would attack mainly females. At least that's what people would clip the most. So people would see, okay, now you're gonna go after Pokimane. Okay, now enough is enough. So I definitely think that's definitely why you're not getting partnered. But you're reformed now, right? So I think you'll be good. I'm sure you'll get your.
Okay, listen.
Real quick, yo, Slicker, to respond to you real quick. I'm not gonna read it at all word for word, but to respond to you. That's actually more normal than you think. I know. What? Yeah. I know for a fact. I have screenshots. I know for a fact that there are people that I know for a fact, and it's not through it's through. Actually, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm not gonna say it out loud. The point is, I know for a fact. I'm gonna say it to you since you know the context. That there are at least 3 or more people in what you said that. Yeah, for me.
Oh shit!
And I know for a fact. That it's that simple. Just trust me.
Why do they? It seems like what I see it as. It seems like people at the top, they focus more and they care about them more than the people at the bottom. But
no. Dude, there's people that don't like me and Train, dude. We're not at the bottom. We're not at the top per se, but we're definitely not at the bottom.
I think Rajj, with you, they give you chances.
Right? What do you mean?
So say if I say something, they won't ban me because I'm on your show and they like you. That's what I see.
The reason why they won't ban you on my show is because I step in and tell you that you can't say that. That's the difference. And see, when you came on your own show and you just said whatever, there was nobody there to correct you, so they just banned you.
They have to see this.
And that's what I wish people would understand. I'm not telling Slicker to stop because I'm oh shit, I'm such an SJW. I just don't want him to get banned. I really don't.
Always annoying, every time.
And here's the deal, Slicker. I will be more cautious with you than anybody else because you are on a tight leash and you are on thin ice. Ask Train about it. I've been on thin ice with Twitch. I was banned for 60 days. Okay, I know what it's like to be on phone calls and literally have everything that you've ever dreamed of be pulled away from you. I know what it's like.
Bad.
I'm telling you, and that's why I'm so passionate about following the rules. At the end of the day, look. At the end of the day, I understand. We all want to have a good time, and I want to have a good time, and I would have a better time if the TOS wasn't there. But we are at mercy to whatever they say. Yep. They could take everything away from us at any moment.
Yes.
Whatever. Call me a pussy, but I will always be unapologetic for making sure that the people, myself and the people around me, don't get banned. Yep. That's all I'm in it for. Yep. I'm not doing it because I make a bad call.
Listen, Twitch knows they get a lot of feedback from us, even streamers ourselves. We say Twitch. I'm sure every fucking streamer says TOS is shit. Full stop. Okay, I'm sure they know that. So why do they not listen to us streamers? Why are they so selfish to care about
Because they
their
listen
own
to their
side?
wallets more.
Do you know why? Do you know why
Right.
they don't want to get themselves involved in situations? So if anything accidentally happens, or if there's any arguments, if that guy said the N-word and then they start backlashing, they don't want to get themselves involved because they're selfish. It seems selfish from their side. You know what I mean? They should listen to what the fucking community want. Okay.
There's
Then
got to be
fucking
there's got to
fix
be a
that shit,
balance.
man.
There's got to be a balance.
It's about
There's got to be a
advertising.
balance.
And
There's
I
gotta
mean,
be
there's some parts of the new TOS that are actually pretty good, right? Like, for example, with the current TOS, and correct me if I'm wrong, old TOS this wasn't the case, but new TOS, like if somebody, Raj, is on your if they're on your stream and they say something they shouldn't, then you won't get in trouble for it. They will. Right?
No, if they're not a like for example with Slicker,
If they're not a
and
Twitch
the
streamer, you're fucked. Yes.
if they're not, if they're like not
Well,
it's more like if they're not a partner as well, like it's it's a little bit of a grade line. And I've actually asked this question, and if some like let's say Trainwreckstv came on my show and like said some shit or like and that would get him in trouble. I would get in trouble too.
No, you wouldn't.
I've gotten it. Well, you and I have gotten different answers because I would be held accountable.
Well, because look at the situation on Bookstream.
They're probably telling you that.
Oh, yeah.
They're probably telling you that just so they can reserve the option of banning you too. They're probably telling you that just so they can reserve it, so there's no guarantee. But if you look at Pokestream. I was on Pokestream. I was off my own stream. It was like 2 a.m. in the morning. I made a terrible comment that I didn't mean that way. I did not. But I made a stupid comment. And I got 30 days for that. And he didn't even get it. No one even talked to him. He didn't even know I got banned for that reason. Like, so it's like, that's the rule. Now, if someone's telling you differently, it's because they want to reserve the right and they don't want to give you guarantees or promises.
Well,
but that is generally the rule.
I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if that's the reasoning train. I just think that the TOS is the guideline is so blurred for so many people that everybody has a different interpretation, including people that are giving us our information.
The people who do TOS just browse live stream files. They're like, "Yep, that's not acceptable." Ban. Okay, what's this next clip?
They
All
get
right.
lucky. That's where they find
And what's so crazy is like Andy or Train or myself or Canute or Ezra, we all have different interpretations of the TOS.
I think it sucks.
I don't. I have a very objective. For me, listen, it's flat out, okay. And I think everyone in this call has the same one. I think Slick and Canute at least do. Listen, I'm leftist. I'm liberal. I'm extreme.
Whatever that means.
Hey, listen. Hillary Clinton for president.
I genuinely don't know what that means.
Listen, I'm good. I'm safe. It's that simple, dude. That's what I've learned.
Yep, there you go.
True.
Typical leftist propaganda, dude. Typical leftist propaganda.
No, I'm
But it is. They're forcing Slicker to become an American leftist.
After like a year or so of like seeing who gets banned for what and seeing really, really crazy big things just get swept under the rug, that's what makes me feel like the TOS is like super insanely unfair. Not even close.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a fact though. And here's the reality of it. Like, the reason why this conversation is a waste of time, in my opinion, like it started good.
They won't listen. They won't care.
Yeah, no, it started good, but at this point, it's a waste of time, and here's why. Because it's realistically, their TOS says this is the rules, and also we can ban you for any reason we want. So arguing this is, listen, it's stupid because we've chosen to stream under a company that and that's how every company does it. So that's why it's useless. They're not going to change it. They want to keep that how it is. They have the power, and they get to pick and choose. So
selfish.
It's how it is. It's just how it is. But anyways,
to some extent, I mean, I think that we could probably make progress on it.
Maybe.
I mean, to some extent, obviously it's difficult. It's going to be a compromise.
It's like I see it as in this, right? When someone gets banned from Twitch, I mean, what if like they came on someone else's stream? What's wrong with that? You know what I mean? Like they labelize you. It seems like you're labelized as a fucking terrorist on Twitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here's why. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's why they do that. Okay. At least here's my interpretation of it, and this is the part where I do have a different interpretation. Okay. When most of us get banned, we don't mean to comment that way. Like, I genuinely don't believe you're a sexist, Slicker. I genuinely don't believe you are. I don't believe it. Now, what you say, it comes off that way, and maybe Twitch might believe it. So they don't want you on their stream because they banned you for a message you're spreading. If you're on that stream still spreading a message, it's it's counteracting their ban. So that's why they ban people from streams and other streams, because they want to stop the message. They're not banning you for you. They're banning you for the message you're spreading.
That's it. Yeah. And in your particular comments that you were, and what I've tried to tell you is you were perpetuating a narrative that they are trying to, in their eyes, a narrative that they are trying to reverse. And that's why you got the hammer came down on you, and one that I told you need to avoid.
I've seen a lot of toxic narratives for people who don't get touched ever, not even a 24-hour ban.
Yeah, well, that's different. That has to do with favoritism, and we've all agreed it's been there. And the problem with favoritism is it benefits us and it hurts us. And we're only mad about it when it hurts us, but when it benefits us, we don't say a word about it. Because realistically, I think...
And trust me, I'm coming from the argument of like super on the other side of things. I'm not outraged because I'm been treated unfairly. I've been treated unfairly in the opposite direction. Like I've kind of admitted it. There have definitely been a lot of times where I should have been banned, that I've gotten like a get out of jail free card. And so I'm not arguing from a mad, like I'm so upset I've been treated unfairly, banned unfairly. No, I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum, but I'm still trying to fight the good fight for motherfuckers who are not, you know what I mean? Because I feel fucking bad that it's so unfair and so fucking biased.
You know what I was thinking the other day? Would you say, is it bad to say, like, to think that Twitch is sexist?
You think so?
No, is it bad to say that?
I think a lot of us are just afraid to say that they are.
Okay, because let me give you a reason. Let me give you a reason, okay? So Canute, he's a bodybuilder, right? So he can show his chest. So what about a woman that's a bodybuilder and works out her chest as well? Is she allowed to show that? No,
because female bodybuilders don't show their chest in competition.
They can go in competition clothing on stream as well. So they can. Can you actually hear me now? I had to change microphone.
Yeah, thank God you changed it. Yes, way better.
I feel like this is kind of...
Yeah, but Slicker,
I have
stream
right now?
bikini fitness.
At this point, we're going into the category that I feel like, people try to do with my outrage comments. Well, isn't it outrage that you're outraging? It sounds like some reaching, you're high with your friends on a Saturday night looking at the stars. Well, aren't you reaching? Aren't you outraging that you're outraged? Like some stupid shit like that. And so let's not go too deep into it. I know what you mean, but it's a long political conversation I don't want to get into. But anyways, since we're on this insult topic, let's talk about, and I want to include Jay on this as well. And I want to make it more relatable to chat, because I know chat's been rejected. I know we've all been rejected before. It's experience. Listen, tell me your most embarrassing rejection story. Your most embarrassing, something that altered your life and made and now makes you laugh. You look back like, holy fuck, I was an idiot. Can all of you think of one on the top of your head right now?
Yeah.
Just something, just anything that you thought you were an idiot.
No,
I have a story about how I rejected somebody else.
A rejection story.
It was embarrassing for the other person.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Raj. Start off with you.
Well, I have one that I got rejected too, so I'll start with that one. I was in high school and I was dating. I really had this huge crush on this girl, and she was half Peruvian, half white. I was so into her, and she had a boyfriend. So I became friends with her, and found myself in the friend zone. Not so badly that she called me her brother. Like, that's how bad it was. I was brother zoned. And anyway, she would talk to me more than she talked to that guy, her boyfriend that she was with. And she was borderline having like an emotional affair with me, right? And so we talked forever. And eventually, I was just a cuck, man. I would show up to her soccer games and watch.
Man.
It was bad, man. It was bad. I was in high school. And so I would be her study partner, and it was a big old yikes. And anyway, she eventually told me that I can't talk to me anymore because her boyfriend was getting jealous. Anyway, fast forward, she broke up with a boyfriend. She came back to me and apologized for being rude at the time and how she really liked me. And we were friends again. There I was again in the brother zone. And she at one point she texted me and she's like, you know, we really sweat each other, don't we? And I don't know what that meant.
Sweat each other?
Yeah, and I think that means like we like each other. And I was like, what does that mean? And then she got nervous and said, oh, I don't know, never mind. And then I never pressed her on it. And that was my one chance, and I fucked it up.
Sweat.
Wait.
Sweat. You sweating when I'm sweating?
Hold on, look at. I don't even know what it means to. I've never used it before.
We
Sweat each other. Okay, eccrine glands. Okay, it's like a. This was.
You never heard that? Like I'm sweat. Like that person sweating me.
This was back in 2010. I don't know. 2010 maybe.
You want to sweat?
Even then, who used that? Like,
I don't know. I didn't use it, but I didn't know what it meant.
Was she saying you guys both smell bad?
No, she's like, we sweat each other, and I was like, you know, I don't really know what that meant.
I'm looking at it. It says Urban Dictionary top definition: to unaggressively stalk or constantly bug a person, over aggressively pursue another individual of interest. I met a girl last week and exchanged contact info, and now she won't stop sweating me.
Don't sweat it. Don't think about it. And
okay, so that was good, right? Like I was in.
We've messed with each other.
I was in. So we were mutually stalking each other. So I was like in. It was mutual. So
yeah.
Anyway, I was in it, and I got rejected. And then I guess the other time was in college, and I drank a lot. Probably the drunkest I've ever been. I was a freshman in college, and I was really just macking on this girl, and she was super hot. And so I thought, and I just thought she was the hottest thing. And, you know, I was like, you want me to walk you home? And I was on top of my game. I'm serious. I was on top of my game. And it was a long walk. And as we were walking home, I started to sober up. And she just kept looking worse and worse as I got closer and closer to where I was going to drop her off at. And eventually we got back, and she's like, are you going to come inside? And I was like, no. I gotta go. And then I kissed her on the cheek and then gave her a fake number and left.
You literally did it.
You chatted her, dude. You straight
the
chatted.
Goggles were off,
dude. And I I lost my virginity when I was 20, actually.
Jesus.
I might have been I was a virgin. I was a virgin too. I was like, I could have lost my virginity that night. And I just turned her down, and I saw her like in the cafe or like in the food place. Yeah. So
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's so. What about you, dude?
No, I've never been rejected.
Okay, Canoe.
I've probably been rejected 100 times, but I can't remember. It's so many years ago.
Okay, dude.
No, but I have a girlfriend. For fuck's sake, I haven't tried.
I have a story, but it's not really that long. I'm trying to remember exactly, but when you said embarrassment, this came to mind. I was in Greece, and I was by the pool with a bunch of people. We were about to go out, and there was like some really hot French girl. She didn't really speak English, and so like I was trying to communicate with her. I was trying to talk to her, but it was like she was like not really understanding what I was saying, and it was like broken English responses, and I was just like trying to get her to come out with us. Like I wasn't really like asking her on a date. I didn't really know her, but I was just trying to get her to come like hang out with us. And it was just like this long process of her finally understanding what I was asking. And then she was just like, no, I'm good. And just like a big audience of people watching us. It was pretty awkward.
Jay, what about you?
I joined the Discord
tell the
call.
lingerie story.
No. Okay.
That's probably the worst one, right?
Yeah, actually, it was. But okay, so I was talking to this guy who lived in Texas like years ago, and we were like e-dating, but we were planning on meeting, and you know, like we were e-dating, like we were, and so I flew out there and I got a hotel room, I got all the stuff, and I was like, okay, like I think I'm gonna get laid. Okay, cool. And so he finally comes over, and like I answer the door, and I'm already in lingerie with like a black robe over. So you didn't know. So I was just in this robe, and he comes in and we hang out. And then like he kept sitting like on the other side of me all the time. He wouldn't sit next to me. And so like I would just sit on the bed and like I was just like, okay, this is kind of weird. Like we're just talking. And then he sat next to me on the bed and he like seemed stressed. So I was like just rubbing his back and we were talking. And then he gets up like 2 minutes after I'm like rubbing his back. I'm like, okay, like, oh, okay. And then he like sat away from me and then we talked some more and then he left. And he left. And
Jay, I didn't want to
yeah.
tell this story.
Oh, sorry, I had to expose you. Yeah. And then I didn't see him again, and I told him I still had a whole day. So I spent the whole other day in my hotel by myself, and he didn't.
People saying it's soda.
Oh,
no,
shit.
it's not soda. No, it's not. It's somebody else. This is years ago, guys.
Did you end up having sex with him later, though?
No.
Oh, he just said no and left permanently?
Yeah, permanently. Never saw him. I stopped talking to him because I thought I did something wrong, and then.
Oh, you did not do something wrong. He just honestly probably went home and I don't know, went and slept with his boyfriend or something.
That's the only thing I could think. I'm like, maybe he wasn't. But I would just hope, like, we had been talking for so many months that, and like obviously we would sext. So I was like, okay, like this will be natural. This will be good. Like,
Did he show you his dick before?
No, I never saw anything.
Maybe he had a really small dick. And
yeah, it was me. It was me. I went home and slept with my boyfriend.
Yep. You and Kirk, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got home and never mind. I'm TOS. I stopped myself with a TOS. I was about to be. Anyway.
I had. As far as me, so freshman year in high school, So I was huge into soccer. Okay, everyone's gonna S Omega lol.
Whoa.
Dude, wait. What position did you play?
Raj, we had this exact conversation last podcast, dude. Exact left wing. Blah, blah, blah,
left back. You were my man. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
cool.
we had this exact. Anyways,
left wing. What a coincidence.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're right. Holy shit.
Let me correct you there, Trey. Don't say
football.
Chill out.
Yeah, I get it. But no one understands here. Anyways, so I was huge into soccer. I started at age 5, AYS. Did my thing, played club teams, did a lot of good stuff. I was huge, okay? And I played middle school soccer. I was top goal scorer in middle school. We made it all the way to it wasn't state for middle school. Middle school went all the way up to I forgot what it was. It was something it was between the schools. Anyways, I forgot what it's called. It's a school term. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so I go into freshman year, okay? And I'm in a new school, new environment, and I am just kind of expecting to make varsity first year, okay? Like I have good stats. I'm good at, I was good at the game, and there ends up being like three Tylers on the team, okay, trying out. And we go to tryouts. I do my thing, and like a week later, the list comes out on the coach was a geography teacher, so it was on the geography teacher's door, and it was for JV and for varsity. And I checked the varsity list with everyone around me, and I wasn't on there. And I was like very cocky about it. And I was on JV, right? And at this point, I get this I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Like, what the fuck? Like, I have the stats. I have everything here. Like, I'm top in the club teams. I'm top of my stats, blah, blah, blah. And for about like 3 days, I felt like shit. Because this was the love of my life. It was the love of my life. Soccer was my thing. And 3 days later, I get a call, and they mixed the Tylers up, and I was actually on the varsity team.
Oh, shit.
And the other Tyler, imagine that Tyler that got that call. Yo, sorry, you're not on varsity, you're in JV. And the guy, they switched us. He went to JV, I went to varsity, and yeah.
Dude, that blows.
It was a terrible 3 days of rejection from something that I loved. Like it was a heart story. It was from the heart.
I played competitive soccer too, and like traveled around. I was a starter, and I got injured my freshman year of high school, and I tried out for this team, and like I was injured for tryouts, and they fucking cut me.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, look, I played for like a reputable club. Like, give me the benefit of the doubt. Let me come back, and they cut me. Yeah, they just, and so I never played, don't cap me, they cut me. And I never played high school soccer. I only played like the competitive
club. Yeah,
it's life, dude.
Club. I can't imagine you playing football, Raj. I'd see you as a
was
referee.
A great dude. Are you fucking
kidding me? I could see that.
Oh man.
I was a great dude. Slicker, when I will, do you play football?
Yeah.
I will kick your ass.
Okay.
100%.
Twitch chat are such trolls that even if you say something bad about yourself, they're like fake story.
Dude, listen. Actually, listen.
Said I was bad
Chat,
and ugly.
dude,
Like,
chat.
fake
I
story.
just
I'm like,
stream play
motherfucker,
football.
I'm
Dude,
saying something bad about
listen,
myself.
hey.
I was in a
Dude, chat keeps like saying my legs are too small. Listen, I actually have a story that fuels right into that meme. So my body was actually reversed, and as soon as I go back to my parents' house, I'll show you pictures of the reverse. My upper body, I was like flat, like just skinny. Like I'm talking like I was skinny upper body. I had a huge bobblehead on my skinny body, but my legs, my thighs, like they were just thick. Like and that's why even to this day I have like toned and distinct quadriceps. It's only because of that. It's not because of recent work. It's because of my younger age. Anyways, after my first year of college soccer, I broke my ankle and I stopped working out legs. I stopped all that stuff. And I decided to join the intramurals my senior year of college just to fuck around. And at this point, I was drinking. I was doing all kinds of shit. And I didn't do anything with legs. And in about 3 years, my leg muscle deteriorated. But I was working upper body and I started getting big. So I go to intramurals, kind of cocky. You know, I have college soccer. I have ODP Arizona, Olympic Development Program, which is the state team. Like I had everything under my belt. I thought I'm gonna walk in and ASU soccer. That's like D2 fucking trash. I thought I'm gonna walk in to the intramurals and I go to these like tryouts. It was the ASU team, but it was like in the intramural league for the tryouts. It was a team versus team versus team versus team. And I tried running full speed, and I don't know if anyone here has ever felt this feeling. But my legs actually gave out and couldn't support my body weight at the speed I'm used to running at. So I fell, and it was indoor soccer. I fell head first into the glass around the arena, and everyone that's watching, waiting to get in, it's like, ooh, smacked my head because my legs could not support my upper body weight. It was the most embarrassing thing. So embarrassing. So I hadn't used my legs. It was just crazy. So like, relative to how my legs used to be, yes, they're skinny, but now I don't think they're skinny. I think they're toned.
Did you ever get a card?
Yeah, I got red cards all the time. I was very toxic in soccer.
Well, I had never gotten a card ever, and I felt like a bitch because I was like, I need it. This is like getting a card is like a rite of passage. No, like I need to be a tough dude on the field.
You think that?
So I set out one game to get a yellow card. I was like, I'm gonna fuck somebody up and get a yellow card, and so I was running down the line and I was all over this guy in the most heterosexual way possible, and the ball went out of bounds, and the guy's like, "Get off of me!" I was like, "Go fuck yourself," and the referee's like comes over and he goes. And he blows a whistle, and I turn around. I'm like, "Here comes my card," and I'm feeling all badass. And it was a fucking red card, and he fucking ejected me.
Dude, listen, dude. The one reason I speak out against like this whole SJW thing in sports, if you've noticed, sports like they've taken this competitive factor out of it. I don't know if anyone notices in the chat that plays sports or anyone here. There's this competitive factor. Now, like, even back in NBA, with the Charles Barkley and Rasheed Wallace days, like, shit was popping off. It was competitive. Scottie Pippen, all that shit. In my days of soccer, listen, I played fucking dirty. I'm talking on corner kicks. I was saying shit like, I'm gonna fuck your fucking mother. I'm gonna suck your girlfriend. Like, what? And then as soon as they'd kick it, before I ran, my disengage was elbowing him in the side. So, like, because what you do is, like, if you're playing a good team, you want to get in their head so he gets off his game, and all he wants to do is come at you. And if he does that, they make a mistake. Like, that's really what they teach you in top-level soccer. You got to get in. It's some fucked up shit. And I was actually against it in the Italy versus France game when the back defender did it to Zinedine Zidane and got him ejected. I thought that was fucking stupid. But, hey, in my days, I was just dirty, bro. I was going in. I wasn't dirty like the trash dirty. There's like a trash dirty of the kids that do cleats up tackles and try and break your leg. Fuck those kids. That's not good. Dirty.
Trying to get people injured.
I'm not talking about injured dirty. I'm talking about just like fucking with them mentally, like just competitively. And nowadays, dude, if you even touch someone, you're getting 7 different articles written. You're rejected, fined $30,000, and you have to go fucking
Unless
therapy.
It's hockey, you're allowed to fight, right?
Oh, you can fight. Yeah, get your enforcer.
When I was 13 years old, like I didn't hit puberty until like I was like 15. I was a late bloomer, and I fucking played against a kid that looked like Canute with a ponytail. And
what the fuck?
He was just all man and just beat the shit out of me. He was playing the right wing and just fucking tore me up. and I had nothing to. I couldn't do anything. I just didn't have
Are
the
you good at
muscles or
any
anything.
sports?
Dude, before you answer that, to me, hockey is literally the the 3-head emote, the 5-head emote. What's the oi bruv emote? That's what
3-head.
In my head, that's what hockey is to me. Just like 4 missing teeth, 4 missing teeth. Just like, hey, what up, man? My name's Chad. Yeah,
It's
man.
only a game.
Yo, but how crazy is it that there's a sport that actually allows fighting? It's kind of crazy if you think about it.
MMA? That's a sport.
No.
Oh,
I mean,
like-
that's a fighting sport. I'm talking about, like, you know what I mean? Fucking
Yeah.
hitting a stick into a fucking
I was
hook.
like, about the sport.
there's
You're
different
technically right, but I'm just...
Yeah,
Like a
like
sport where the
basketball.
sport isn't
Yeah.
fighting.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's kinda
There's
crazy.
different rules from in different leagues. You can't fight all over. It's mostly in your leagues over there.
back
What,
to
in America? Didn't Americans invent hockey?
To me,
Probably.
to me,
Shut the fuck
bodybuilding
up.
is a terrifying
kidding.
sport. Bodybuilding is terrifying because you big motherfuckers can
Canada
like you
did.
guys
Canada
when you
did.
work out.
Canada.
I'm serious.
I don't know shit about sports. I was just trying to use that.
Anyways,
Sorry.
what were you saying, Raj? And then let's go to Slicker and Poke for their embarrassing rejection stories.
I was gonna say, what's scary about bodybuilding is I've worked out with some big dudes like Canute size, and death is an option. Like it is on the table. Like I've never done an activity or sport where like death was like they would rather die than not make the lift. Is that true, Canute?
Sometimes, yes.
So that's what I'm saying. It's terrifying. I did leg day with the dude, and I was like, and he was. It was like Canute, and I literally thought he was gonna kill me. I've never felt so physically exhausted in my life.
Sometimes it feels like you're about to die as well, at least when you're dieting and doing the workouts. But
You get lightheaded and shit?
Yeah, like I've gotten lightheaded. Almost felt like I was gonna pass out.
my.
Yeah, man, it's terrifying.
All right, let's go Slicker, then Poke for the rejection story.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. This was like not even a couple of years ago. This is like 6-7 years ago. There's this girl that I was speaking to. She was nice. She was a bit taller than me. You get me?
Like every girl.
Every girl, yeah.
True.
She's taller than me.
True. So I was
height.
like, oh, she's 5'2", you said?
I'm 5'3".
Fuck.
same height.
Whoops.
So basically, she was actually nice. You know what I mean? Usually the UK girls are not. I don't find them sexually attractive, but this girl was nice. She got some fat ass. You know what I mean? She had some fat tits and that, but she was a bit skinny. You know what I mean? So appropriate. So I was like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try and hit her up, but I tried my best. I was like speaking to her every day, and we'd be chilling. Lunchtime, we'd be chilling. You get me? And then I gave her about a couple of months. I gave her about a couple of months, right? And I went up to her and I said, I like you. And on my mum's life, the girl didn't even answer. She just left and she never spoke to me again.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'll never find a girl, guys.
That's
Even on the
fantastic
fucking
days,
reverse
that's
show,
man.
man.
Jesus.
Even on the reverse, I won't find a fucking girl.
That's what feels bad, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Well, dude, every time there's a girl that likes you, you're like
Every time,
you're-
how many
you-
fucking girls
you-
have come on the show and
dude,
said they
they
like
come on the show and they're like, I
many
really
times
like
have they come
Slicker,
on the
and
show?
you're like, oh, that.
Fake.
And then like you go back and forth with her in a while, and then you call her a fake, and then
Raj.
like she's
You
faking,
cuck
and then
yourself.
Raj,
you
let me
cook
say
yourself.
something. If a girl really does like me and she actually means it, then she should message me instead of coming on the show. Everyone knows.
What if the only way to get you was on the show?
Hmm.
True. Well said.
I'm pretty sure Slicker's DMs are open for everyone. Female.
It's true. Listen, listen. I don't know. I don't like I said. I don't. It's too hard to trust. I don't know. I don't trust girls on the internet. I can't, man. I can't.
Dude, you don't trust anybody.
No, I trust a lot, man. Listen, I got a lot of homegirls. You get me? But I just don't trust the girls on the internet. Okay, listen, not all, but I just see, you know what I mean, as in love and stuff. I can't.
To be honest, man, it's like you play like a hard guy, but I feel like you're gonna marry a woman one day, and she's just gonna run your life.
Homie, listen, I'm gonna say this. You get me?
That's what I feel like is gonna happen to you. You're like a thug, shot 5 times, still breathing, and you're gonna marry somebody that's just gonna melt your heart, and you're gonna be on. She's gonna have you by the balls.
Yo,
100%. You're gonna be like, man's in the streets and that, and she's gonna be like, Slicker, get over here, and you're gonna be like, yes, and then you're gonna walk out.
She's gonna be like, you get me. I can't go out right now because my girl get me, but I'm running this shit.
Listen, I'm never gonna be
Money on the map. I can't go out.
I can't. I could never be pussy whipped. I can't.
Oh, guaranteed, dude. I predicted. I see it, dude.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Okay, see, when you're single, you see it as pussy whipped. But that's the perspective of single. When you're in a relationship, it's not pussy whipped. It's being like a. It's completely different. It's being
Train. I seen your girl, man.
No, hold on. Train. When you're single, it's pussy whipped. When you're in a relationship, it's I take the getting whipped because I want pussy, basically. Hello.
Maybe.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry. I mean, all right.
Anyways,
never mind.
Poke, your turn, baby.
All right, so this is back in high school, right? So I'm 26, so this is a long time ago. So maybe like 10 years ago or some shit. I really like. Okay, I got a job at Walmart, and at the training, I met this girl, and she's really cool, right? I was like, damn, we're both laughing at this cringy video. You know, wow, it's a girl, wow. And I tried once in my life to, give my name and number, and she added me on MSN, and we became friends. And I was like, oh my god, maybe this is the one. She likes me, guys. Oh my god. So I introduced it to all my friends, and I was in love, but I was dumb as fuck, right? I was a dumb kid, and so like 2 months later of like going ham, like just in love, right? It's my birthday. I have a birthday party, and all my friends are there, and
the fuck.
Raj, you okay?
I'm good. You good?
Keep going.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So. Was something in my face?
Stop holding pokemon.
What? Am I missing something up?
I think I'm missing
it. Any humor?
I'm confused.
It's the way he's telling the story makes it really funny.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
Okay. So I'm like, everyone's at my birthday party. I'm like, I'm gonna text her. I'm gonna tell her because I'm such a bitch. I can't go up to her and be like, hey, be my girlfriend. I'm gonna text her, hey, can you want to go on a date or something? Right at the party. So I text her,
and she's there too.
Yeah, she's there at the party too. And I text her like, hey, would you want to be my? You gonna go on a date? And then she's like, oh, I kind of like being friends. I don't want to ruin things. And I was like, oh shit, oh fuck, okay. So I was sad yeah, I was just sad as fuck at the party, right? Sad boy. And then next day, I'm sad boy at the school. Next day, my best friend tells me, yo, bro.
Fake.
That girl, we're dating now. And I was like, oh shit.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So I stayed home and played WoW for 5 years straight.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was probably the best story here so far. Holy shit.
That was.
Yeah, that was a good one. I was sweating, dude. I had to put on some deodorant.
Yeah.
God, you're so fucking sexy, yes, fan.
Thank you.
Raj, honestly, I'm gonna call you out right now. I'm gonna call you the fuck out, dude. I'm sick of you talking like that to everyone. That's me and your thing. That's
dude,
me and your
thing. Look, you have to understand.
Only me and you.
Dude, look, there's such like a sexual dude. I was like sweating bullets. I was like, holy shit, I'm about to be on live stream fails. No, but like, look, S-Man is just sexy as fuck. And yeah, he really just has a tremendous amount of sex appeal, and I didn't really realize it until like he comes on my show and all the girls want him badly. It's just like you can't even describe it, because like S-Man, you're a good-looking guy, obviously, but you don't look like Justin Bieber or Shawn Mendes, but you're just fucking pure sex, man. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just sex, and I just fucking can't describe it. You're all hairy and manly and just well,
we really sweat each other, I think. So
Call back.
Yeah, but it's just like I'm sure women just want to fucking just comb their hands through your fucking chest hair and just fucking grab it.
Yo, Train. I never leave early, but today I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm like falling asleep. I'm tired.
I'm starving. I need to make food.
We're actually gonna wrap this in 30 minutes. Can you guys hold out 30?
Can I leave early? I'm
having a good time, man. I'm having a good time.
I actually, honestly, this is one of my favorite ones, because me and Train were talking on Greek's stream about like, shooting the shit over having topics. I felt like this one was a really natural,
one,
shooting the shit one. I really liked it. But I also really want to leave right now, if that's cool.
Yeah, you're completely good, brother. Thanks for coming by, guys.
There was no politics or cop shooting person.
No. Tonight was one of my favorite ones in the last like 6 months. Tonight was one of my favorite ones.
Dude, I actually kind of wanted to talk about the ISIS bride thing, but we don't have to.
All right, I'm out.
All right. Hey, guys, follow twitch.tv. This is Andy Milanakis. Twitter.com is Andy Milanakis. Hey, that's the boy, baby. Thank you.
Hey, later, guys. I love you, man.
Peace. Peace out, bro. Peace.
Bye, Andy.
I think chat liked it as well. The only thing I noticed them spamming over and over is no Hassan Pog. So
you know what, Raj? Opening up on that ISIS situation, bro. There's a fucking.
Let's not talk about it. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up.
We're not talking. Why?
I don't know. It's kind of, I don't want to ruin the vibe, But I am pretty passionate about it. Anyway, let's just I don't want to bring it up.
Okay.
Let's keep it. I mean, it's up to you, Train. It's your show. You.
Is it the one where she wants to come back home now with her baby?
Yeah. But anyway, let's not argue about it right now. I'm sure we will.
Homie, I'm gonna say this. There's an actual petition saying that she shouldn't come back. How come there's a fucking petition? What sort of fucking government do we have? Like, just for a petition?
She shouldn't.
You know what I mean?
She shouldn't come back.
She shouldn't come back, you know what I mean? But there's a fucking petition for it saying sign this so this person doesn't come back. Hey, there's no need for a petition. The government should just say it.
No, this is what I think, and this is what I believe. I believe she should be charged with treason, stripped of her citizenship, and I guess deported to wherever she needs to be. That being said, she needs to go through the due process before that happens. They need to give her.
If she does come back, I think fucking what's that shit called in America? I know it's the UK, but America, where you lose all your rights. What's that? The Patriot Act, whatever the fuck that is. Listen, I think if she goes back to the UK, her phones are wiretapped. Fucking wears an ankle bracelet. Like, are you kidding me? Like, God knows if this is some master plan of a sleeper agent. Like fuck that, dude.
Yeah,
fuck
no way. But she should be given a court. The only reason, what makes the democracy work is you do have to, even we give murderers that are clearly guilty a trial. We have to give her a trial, right? But obviously she should be charged with treason. And I didn't know what the definition of treason was, but it even counts if you give aid to an enemy. Even if you're not actually engaging in something that's treasonous, if you go and you're a sympathizer, you give aid to them or comfort, you are committing treason as well.
Well, if she goes over there and gives them all aid, doesn't that help?
What did she do? I haven't heard anything about this.
She married. She moved.
She bangs all the dudes. We should do that.
An ISIS member.
You send somebody there with AIDS, and they just infest AIDS to everybody. Just bangs all the dudes.
Holy shit.
That's a good idea.
Dude, what the fuck? That's genius.
I should be president.
I mean, I don't think it's a genius idea. You want to know why it's not? No, listen, I'll tell you it's a terrible idea. Imagine people who are already willing to do certain things on an extreme level. Now imagine telling them they're going to die anyways. Oh, fuck, that's a terrible idea.
No, there are people out there that can actually, their immune system is, they're immune to it.
Do you know where? Let me tell you guys something. The problem is with you people or the NA people or Americans, they don't see it like this, okay? Where have ISIS come from? Saudi Arabia. You have to see it like this, okay? And who works with Saudi Arabia?
Okay,
US government, man. Wake the fuck up. You guys are working. You guys are allies with the ISIS. That's what I see it as. That's how I see it as. When you have to wake up and you just have to realize it, man. It's facts. It's facts.
Infowars.
So, okay, Jay linked this article. Jay linked this article. I think it's a really good one.
Oh yeah, I want to
Right?
talk about it.
Yeah, you want to?
That's it. Let's talk about it.
Riot Games warn LCL's Rocks for as a team for banning 5 support champs in a single match. So
Of all female against an all female team.
I gotta go.
So there was an all male team and the first all women pro team, and the all male team purposely banned 5 support champions against a women's, and then they further destroyed these girls. Like completely ruined them. They stretched out the game and like pure BM, just pure BM.
What is a support ban? I don't play League.
Support. So it's just like healing people that heal or like
it's a meme. It's a meme that like play support, right? So they went with
Is it a meme?
I mean, listen, the majority.
Is it a meme? I think I heard it on Twitch.
I mean, the majority we see, they do play support. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like either ADC or support. You see a lot of girls like on streams do that.
Or like mid, yeah. Or mid.
I've never. You know what? If you guys could name me one, name me a female top laner. I've never seen one.
Oh, a top laner.
Sucker. Sucker.
My girlfriend's a Diamond 80 carry.
Dude, okay, so I played League with Poke and his girlfriend, and I felt so just inferior, mechanically inferior.
Dude, she's better than me in most games right now.
She's unreal. Like, she's so mechanically proficient. Like, I just felt like a total noob laning with her. I felt so bad.
Listen,
I felt so bad for
I'll admit it now, dude. My girlfriend's better than me at Overwatch. I'll admit it now.
Yeah, really?
Listen, the thing is, here's what it is, dude, okay? Here's what it comes down to, okay? I actually saw
We're
that.
E-boys, bro. We're E-boys.
I actually saw that article. I saw that article. I think 4 days ago, and I was actually I was rolling in my bed, dude. The score was 52-2, by the way. I remember it exactly. The score was 52-2 at the end of the league game, which is 52 kills on the men team and 2 kills on the female team.
Oops.
Here's the thing, okay? I do think women need a voice in esports. I do think women should have esports team 100%. I think they should be involved in esports. But the problem with it, like a lot of these arguments I see are, why can't women be on men's teams or why can't women be on these teams? Like, listen, why can't if 5 guys want to queue together, like they shouldn't be forced. Listen, if they find a synergy with a girl, I'm sure they'll have her on a team.
It should just be the best players. Just 5
it should be the best players. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a male-female thing. The fact that there's complaints about females should be on the male team to increase awareness is completely ridiculous. Like, and as you see, like we see a team come up and they get wrecked 52-2. It's like, make your own teams, come up. I think there should be a voice in esports for female teams. I support it completely, but make your teams do your thing. We shouldn't force it onto people and say, oh, well, if you want to have awareness, if you don't, you're a sexist. Like, no, make your own teams. And if you're good enough, you will make it. It's the best players. It's not male or female. It's the best players. That's all it is.
Dude, it's just
100% hard agree.
They rushed it too much. Those girls, none of them. I think they were all like low diamond. You know what I mean? Like it's ready.
Girl teams are really easy to advertise for orgs.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why, and they get sponsors like crazy. Like Intel throws money at that shit. They fucking love that shit.
It just made us look really bad as like female streamers. Like they rushed it, and then they were like, "Well, we tried. You clearly can't do it." And
yeah, exactly. Like, I sorry, I'm cutting you off.
No, please go ahead.
I don't want to. I don't want to show off my male dominance in this conversation. I was kidding. No, you go, because I was just farming lulz.
Oh my god, I was just like, I don't know how to make this come off. Like, I just hope that they people or like organizations or like EA like sports would still give women a chance. Like, this isn't, like we can't let them represent all female streamers. Like, they're definitely out there. We need more time. Is basically what I was gonna say. Like, they can't rush that when we're ready.
Hey, Sven, this is completely side, but I think you should totally do a professional photo shoot in my Calvins.
In my Calvins?
Like Calvin Klein underwear. I think you should totally do
Calvin Klein underwear. How do they look?
Ooh.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know why I was thinking about that, but I really think that you should.
Like with
I think it'd be really funny if you did that.
With the bra and everything, or
no, it's not. That's not a women. No, not the women's part. The like, you know how Shawn Mendes and Justin Bieber did it?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Put me on the cover of like GQ.
Yeah, do it.
That would be good, actually. You know what? I actually was on the cover of the body issue of Sports Illustrated.
Really?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find that picture for you. It might take me a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Train, you know what you need to start doing, mate? Fucking do. Just listen, you get me? Straight facts from knowledgeable sense, you get me? You need to start doing your fucking streams early, man. For fuck's sake. Dude, it's like, it's like 7 a.m. Wait, what
Dude,
time is it?
honestly, Train, on Thursdays, I could just host you right after I'm done, and we could just do it earlier.
Wait, so when do you end?
I end at approximately, well, like, see, I start at 4 Eastern. I usually don't start till 4:50 Eastern. I'm perpetually late. Usually go till probably about 6 p.m. Pacific time, so 8 p.m.
Yeah, honestly, I'm down to do a back to back. I mean, realistically, the host is nice. That'd be a cool transition. I'd really appreciate that. But realistically, 70% of them are gonna leave after they see the hour intro. But it's still good, so I'll take that host.
How about you just like shrink? I'll still raid your channel regardless and create like a little like waiting room, if you will.
Still hype. Yeah, it's still hype. Okay.
And then it's like a still hype area.
So next
and a
week,
hype zone.
so next podcast for the 30th anniversary of the Scuffed podcast, we'll do that. So for the Scuffed podcast number 30, we can do that.
I do have to review some TikTok memes before I raid you, though.
Okay.
So.
Hey, that's fair. That's completely fair.
It's my new sponsor.
Okay, we'll try.
Tyler, you can do your intro before he gives you the raid.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Oh yeah, don't do that intro. Holy shit.
No, but he can do the intro first, and then Rajj can give him a raid.
Homie, I saw that intro and I was like, holy fucking shit, bro. Like,
I'm so excited to be sponsored by TikTok. Very excited.
Wait, TikTok's actually sponsoring you?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, just did it again.
That's nice, dude.
I have to pee.
Well, honestly, here's the thing for your stream.
Sorry.
It's your stream is like the perfect stream to like you're doing a show and like there's like you're doing shows, you get sponsored and stuff like that. Because sometimes it's hard, like, and we've talked about this before, like you're so heavily engaged in the actual content of the show that like whenever people sub and stuff, like you don't end up thanking them for like half an hour or something just because you don't want to interrupt the show. Yeah. So then people like they might not want to sub because like, oh well, he's not even gonna say my name.
So you know what's funny is like as a part of this sponsorship, I'm going to have to make some TikTok memes. So I have to make like 4 videos, and I have no idea how to make them.
oh my
I'm very much sweating having to do that. So I might have to do the
oh my god.
I might have to do. I'm very excited about it.
Oh my god, yo, I got you right here.
I'm nervous though. I'm nervous because I've never made one before. That's why I'm nervous. That's what I'm saying. I'm excited, but I'm nervous.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
Bring back TT Tuesdays. But when Twitch has TOS issues, say it's TikTok Tuesdays.
TikTok Tuesdays. Perfect.
Hey.
Nice.
Actually good.
Sponsored by TikTok.
That's actually good.
Should I do the hit or miss thing?
Oh man.
Ask chat.
There's actually a lot.
It could be funny. I think it's happened. I think it'd be funny because you're doing it ironic.
Somebody's like, yes, and somebody below is like, kill yourself. yes, kill yourself. Yes, no, yes, kill yourself. I'm just looking at the chat, like the lines of chat.
I gotta read this comment, dude. Ninny82 says, "Yeah, do your intro when Rajj starts his show, then you'll be ready when he hosts you." Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Really nice.
True.
But hey, but Train, like for me, like you start your show before everybody's here. Like I can't do that. I have to have everybody here. Like, and I'm late. I'm like 20 minutes late, but I got to make sure everybody's there, and then I'll start the 30-minute intro. Right. So I got to make sure everybody's there. So,
yeah.
Yeah, but I have to pace myself because
Yep.
everybody wants a 4-hour stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
If there's anyone watching out there that's looking to sponsor someone, I'm down. You get me first sponsorship. Nothing cringy. You get me. Hit me up. Trust me. NZXT, anything.
Want to hear what's
Except
crazy?
from TikTok, fuck
Want to hear
that.
what's crazy? I'm going to tell a story, but I'm going to be very discreet about it, okay?
Okay.
So I actually had this promotional sponsorship, okay? It was at the end anyways, but it only lasted a week and a half, okay? It was a week and a half sponsorship, and most people know what I'm talking about, okay? And 2 days before the contract end, it was the day of my podcast. Someone on my podcast, I'm not going to say who or what it was, I actually got that sponsorship ended, and the promotion ended 2 days before the contract date because of a joke someone made on my podcast on that Thursday stream. Isn't that insane?
Holy shit!
Wait,
man.
what?
So what I do then to Rajj?
So because somebody else said on your stream, you lost out on a sponsor opportunity?
Yes, because someone clipped it, and it was like it was a joke that was made, but like it was clipped and it was put somewhere, and it didn't look like a joke in the context. So they had to pull out 2 days before.
Bullshit.
Everyone's spamming Destiny, but it isn't him.
No, it's not Destiny.
No, Sennheiser.
I've been working with Jord for like 4 months, and they've been fantastic. Highly recommended, by the way, gentlemen.
Jord
and lady.
Jord actually contacted me. I should have. Yeah, that's.
I still need to get mine when I won the Royale.
When did they contact you?
I wonder if a lot of idiots
Hello?
actually use the Rajj code.
When did they contact you? Hello?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
They contacted me in September of last year. Maybe.
Oh, okay. Phew. I was like, there goes my sponsorship.
No, they actually brought you up. They said we're sending this message to you and Raj Patel.
Oh, really?
They said to both of us. Yeah.
Well, then I must have got it then.
You did. I'm sure you did. Yeah.
I won the bid.
Oh no!
I won.
No, the thing is, I didn't.
You didn't respond.
No, I did respond, but I didn't pursue it because I wasn't like I got banned. I forgot what it was. It was like I got it before my ban, so like, I got it, and then 2 days later I got 38 banned. So I just didn't. I didn't pursue anything.
Yeah,
that's when I got the email.
Dude, they're a fantastic company. George's fantastic. I've had a pleasure working with them to this point. Yeah, hopefully we renew for next. Anyway.
Fuck, I was doing some casino streams sponsorship. They transferred me the money, but they never gave me an account on their page. So I still have the money on my PayPal, and they haven't talked to me later. They just transferred it.
We have a special guest coming on right now for the last 30 to 45 minutes.
What the fuck? You just extended it from 30 minutes to 40 minutes?
No, 30 minutes.
Which was 30 minutes ago.
30 minutes.
It's 1 hour, Slicker.
Let's bring him in
This
here.
is going to be really...
Dude, I really want to eat food. Fuck.
I think chat should prepare their spams. Be ready to spam.
Who is it? Who could it possibly be?
This is awkward.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, shit.
Well, let's...
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Hallelujah.
Your
Hallelujah.
Your OBS might
No
be open.
signal.
Close your OBS or any other camera.
Yo, what up, Signal? What up, no Signal?
Signal, my man.
No Signal, what up?
No Signal.
Thanks for
what's
being here, baby.
good?
Hell yeah, baby. Hey, look, it's Slicker's sex life.
What?
Dark.
No.
Sorry, that was dark.
Poor Canute didn't get
Sorry,
the joke.
no.
Poor Canute didn't get the jokes of the language barrier. The joke was...
He is like a what? Oh, he is a nerd.
No signal.
No, dude, you literally said that's a sex life, and I meant no signal, and he's like, dork? Is that what it meant?
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
Oh my god.
God.
Let me message him. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't Jord.
It wasn't Jord?
I just got an update.
Oh.
It wasn't Jord. It was Tayrock.
That's what I thought.
It was
yeah.
Tayrock. Yeah, it was not Jord. It was Tayrock.
I was choosing between the two of them, and I went with Jord.
I just got a message by this company. It's called like Teradek or something. Should I like
Teradek?
Yeah. Never mind.
Oh, oh yeah.
Wait, what is it? What did you say? Teradek?
Teradek.
I think we lost JCG's camera. Did you say be right back? Oh, there we go. They changed it.
It's me, JCG.
Gutex, can you hear us?
Yo, hey, sorry. I gotta, this thing is not detecting my camera. Hold on.
He disconnected.
You have OBS open?
Yeah, I got XSplit, but the camera's not showing up. Hold on.
Well, no, I'm saying you should close XSplit.
Close XSplit?
No. It's not open, but it's not detecting the camera.
Unplug the USB and replug. I have to do that all the time. It's weird with the Logitech cameras.
Yeah, change the slot.
I've never seen that icon that he has showing up though.
The same.
So maybe check your device in the settings.
You know what it was? You know what it was?
What was
it?
The camera wasn't plugged in. Hey, all right. Okay. I promise.
Screen's still black.
Anyway, Slicker, this is Gutex. Gutex Slicker. If you don't know Slicker, he's the face of the PogChamp emote.
Yo, what's up, Slicker? What's up, guys?
What's up, dude? What's up?
We've missed you, man. We've missed you. It feels like it's been years.
Oh, I missed you guys. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
It looks like you just woke up.
I just got back from the gym.
Oh,
nice. What day was it today?
Today was squats, weighted pull-ups, and weighted dips.
God.
Why did you do those three together?
You stupid idiot! You weakling!
I know. I'm sorry. I'll try to step it up. The program that I'm doing, Lean Gains, Martin Burkhan. It's
Indubitably.
Yeah, that's what it recommended. So not tomorrow, next time is deadlifts.
To be completely honest, I don't think there's a right way. I mean, as long as you're not hurting yourself, you're probably doing something good, right?
I'm doing my best. What can I say? Just trying to
stay healthy.
Trying to look like Canute one day.
You're gonna need some injections.
Fucking just tell me where the needle goes.
I think it goes in your quads. I think it goes in your butt, doesn't it?
It's your butt, your shoulder. You can do. You can do
whatever you want, Austin.
Any muscle category, but usually you want the bigger ones that will spread it, like legs and shoulders. Good, legs are good, and if you're a true savage, you can do quad. But hey, that's tough because you have to get it.
Whatever it takes.
Quads are fine. It's worse with taking the hamstrings. That's worse, or the calves.
Canute, have you ever done it? So when I first started 9 years ago, I took it. Have you ever
shooting
done
up or training?
No, shooting up. Steroids.
What?
No, shooting up. Taking steroids. Have you ever gotten the balls of testosterone that clump up together and you have to massage it out and it hurts like a bitch? You're literally crippled. Like it's like a perma cramp. It's a ball just in your ass. And it just
a Charlie horse.
It stays there for a few days, right?
Yes.
Of course.
Wait, you've done steroids?
Yeah, 9 years ago. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? Tell us about it.
It's most of the times because the gear isn't clean.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Dude, I didn't realize. Canute told me he's like I'm going to get some anabolic chicken.
Dude, I was there for that.
Wait, what?
That was like a year ago. Remember?
What the
that was
fuck
like
is anabolic chicken?
No,
you
that's
got banned for
what
saying that.
That's more like a meme from Kuwait. Everyone's saying they have the anabolic chicken.
Wait, is that a bad thing to say?
No, it doesn't matter. It's just a meme from.
That was legit like 8 months ago or something.
Wait, why'd you get banned for it then? If you're not, wait,
I didn't
S-Fan,
get banned.
why? No, why'd you get? You said I got banned for it.
No.
Oh,
Who got banned?
Never mind. Fuck it. Anyway, Canute said he was getting anabolic chicken. I didn't know what that was, so I literally looked up. I literally thought he was getting live chickens with steroids in it, like live chickens that
That's
were
the new
roided
shit.
up, and he was going to butcher them.
He'd have to travel to
You
America
are
for
what
that.
you eat.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, dude. When we were at RuneFest, Canute carries around his meal preps. In a little, he had like his fanny pack and his streaming setup and his booty shorts and his fucking like stringer. And he was imagine Canute at RuneFest with just a bunch of RuneScape, people at RuneFest.
You can say the word.
Yeah, so Canute walks into RuneFest with his booty shorts and his stringer and his streaming selfie stick, and he's got a paper sack from the grocery store with all his chicken. And he goes in and he checks his jacket into the cloakroom with the chicken, and he checks his meals into the cloakroom.
I've never seen Rajj laugh that much when I gave them the ticket and I came back with 2 bags of chicken.
She was like, okay, all right. She gave you a ticket and they didn't say anything to you, but it was funny.
Dude, meal prepping at conventions and events, that's dedication right there.
It is, man.
That way you're not tempted to go eat some fucking shitty Denny's food or eat some garbage convention hot dog or whatever. Fuck all that. Put back
Actually, I do that as well. But if you don't meal prep, you don't you're eating so small amounts of food that you're so you have to have the extra meals prepped.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. Gutex asked, how was it? Tell us about it. I mean, listen, I think a lot of people think when you take it, you're in this altered zone and you just have this natural fucking rage and energy. It's not the case at all. Literally, when you're on gear, you're you, and you feel a little bit of feeling of well-being, like a euphoric feeling. You just feel good. But it's not this feeling of let's go fuck yeah. You still need to take your pre-workouts. You still need to get your shit you still need to drink your water, stay hydrated, eat proper meals. You will not have energy if you don't do those things. So you still need to do what you do. There is no energy that you get. At least in my experience, I didn't get some crazy boost of energy from taking the shit. And I took some shit, but I didn't stack them well. That was my one issue. I didn't stack them well. A lot of people, if they wanted to put on size or become hard as a rock or get cut, they stack them. They always stack. They have one oral. They have 2 different injections with 2 different fucking whatever the fuck. But the craziest shit I took was Trenbolone acetate. Tren A.
It's just 2 different S. You can just say Trenbolone because it's the same. It's just different half-life.
Yeah, dude, Tren A was insane, and that shit was great, bro. That was strength right there. That was rock. That was strength. That Tren A was strength. But anyways, do not take steroids, guys. Steroids are terrible. I regret it. Don't take it.
But why would you regret it?
Because, in my opinion, here's what it is. Okay, I think steroids are a lifestyle choice. Steroids can't be something where you just take it once. It's the health risks from taking it once. It's not worth taking it once. If you're gonna make the decision to take it, I think it's a lifestyle decision, and you have to see your doctors, get educated in it, and see what's going on. Because here's the thing: when we're 22 or 21 or 23, we make these decisions. But at 39, if we get some sort of cancer from it, that's a different us.
True.
It's a different us, and we're gonna regret our past decisions. So here's the thing: before you do anything, make a decision for the future you, not for the you in the moment, because it's not that you that's gonna face the consequences of steroid use. It's the you in 20 years when you actually have things other than yourself to care about. So that's the kind of stuff that for me at least.
Yeah, I agree with you because. Sometimes there are younger guys coming up asking question, what should they take? I always tell them the same that you say, wait.
Mm-hmm. What kind of doctor do you go to talk about steroids?
Well,
actually, we can't talk about it to doctors here because they can they can tell it to
really
what is it called, like a doctor that is like above them, and they can I'm not quite sure what they can do, but they can take your driver's license.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're some fucked
What
up,
are they
bro.
afraid of? That you're gonna rip the steering wheel off or something?
Yeah, they're saying
Afraid it might rip the skin.
I think it said in like the new law that came out that it can be a danger having people on steroids driving, because they can go road raging mad, something like that. It's just bullshit they came up with because it's really popular talking bad about drugs there in Norway, because the Norwegian government want to protect and show how clean Norway is, even though our best athletes are being caught taking drugs, like our skiers. Two of our top skiers who actually are going like, we're the cleanest fucking country in the world. They were caught doing drugs. So they have changed the rules up a bit, like just to have a better reputation.
Well, anyways, that's actually insane. I didn't think it was that extreme. But for the next topic, to kind of fuck around a little bit, since we have Lutex here for like 20, 25 minutes. So a Japanese spacecraft landed on an asteroid and fired a bullet into it to test the sediment on the asteroid. Why the fuck are we in 2019 and we're still only here? Like, where the fuck is our goddamn space station? Where the fuck are our goddamn androids and mutants and shit like that? Why the fuck are we still driving cars on the ground with gas? Where the fuck's the flying cars? Where's my suit? Where's my, arm I could put on my thing that has some shooting power? Why the fuck are we still on Earth?
Because there's too many of us trying to build this sub count train. Come on.
Hey,
we got subs to grind. We ain't got time. What are we going to do up in space anyways?
Dog, I want some space travel. I want to find some shit. I want a storyline. I want some invasion so we can fucking all become heroes and fucking, get together and I can punish her out on some aliens. Like, I want some shit, dude. What is this shit?
You got to do your part, train.
Dude, 30 years ago, I remember, not 30 years ago, sorry. 20 years ago, I remember, dude, like, I was always sitting there, everyone's like, oh, in 20 years, 2020, just wait for 2020, we're gonna have flying cars, we're gonna be in space, we're gonna have a settlement on Mars. We're in 2019, and we're still sitting here getting 30-day ban for some stupid shit, like playing with our dicks and fucking trying to learn how to make a fire and clean the ocean. Like, what the fuck? How backwards are we?
I agree.
We're going backwards in time.
Oh, fucking X-Spawn distracted me.
I feel like I'm in like year 20, like 87 right now, though. This is so weird.
How did you do that, man?
Hey, I just did it, dude.
Holy shit, that's on point.
Thank you.
That's good.
Put her back in Doc's room. I want to see it. Have you been there, Jay? What are you doing in Doc's room? I thought he came. No.
I got caught. Sorry. I should be transparent here.
You are not in Norway.
True.
Oh no, you caught me. Oh, no.
It is okay, but in Norway.
Sorry about that.
Wait, where's the topics?
I don't know why the Dr. Phil one was the funniest.
For this podcast, we decided to do
I wish I was closer.
For this podcast, we decided to throw out the all the bullshit, and we decided to do a boys shoot the shit.
Jay's one of the boys.
Jay's one of the boys.
I've been one of the
this
boys.
This podcast
was
shoot the shit, so just casual, cool, no crazy bullshit.
Oh.
So if anything's in your mind, feel free to shoot the shits with us. If you ran.
Jay is one of the boys. We shared a room together. It was me, Jay, and Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you guys talk about TwitchCon?
Oh
no.
Which one?
What about it? That you?
No, didn't they announce it like yesterday or the day before? Or something?
Yeah.
They did actually, didn't they? Weird.
Yeah. If advice to anybody in the chat right now. If you are going to TwitchCon San Diego, book your hotel right away, right now. Don't delay. Book your hotel. You can book in advance. You don't have to pay for your hotel room. With most hotel chains, you could probably book it, not have to pay for it till you get there. People are saying no. Go fuck yourself, okay? I wasn't.
KYS.
All right, I'm actually trying to
keep yourself safe. Make sure you book today.
Can we get a mansion? Can we get a
Book
mansion
today.
for all of us?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Can we just Airbnb like a huge mansion?
No, I don't. I
Yes.
mean, well, you know what? I don't want to disparage Airbnb. What if they want to sponsor my stream one day? Huh?
They're gonna look back at this moment and be like, "God, we were so close to pulling the
I know we
trigger."
were so close to making a deal, and then
He already said our name. We don't need to have.
Okay, I'll say this about Airbnb. Maybe I shouldn't.
Oh, you definitely have to now.
Okay, fine.
Just whisper in my ear.
No, I think Airbnb is great. I've had great experiences. I just don't like how you have to pay in advance. Like with a hotel, you can just go. You just go there, and you don't have to pay till you get there. But Airbnb is usually cheaper, though.
In my opinion, Airbnb should man the fuck up and make a section for people who will rent their house to partiers. What the fuck is this fucking 9-year-old fucking LA Fitness child center shit? Oh, rules. You cannot be loud after 8 p.m. All alcoholic drinks must be inside the house and in the refrigerator by 11 p.m. This by 7 p.m. You must have 6 dicks in your mouth by 3 p.m. Like, what the fuck, dude? I'm 29 years old. I'm dropping 2 G's on a house for 2 days. You're making more than the house is worth in 2 days, and you're telling me I need to go to bed by 8 p.m. Like, suck my dick.
Yeah.
Make a party section.
Yeah, they're renting you their 10,000 feet mansion with hot tubs and pools, and they're like, behave yourselves.
It's unbelievable. And like, here's the thing, like, these guys are selling, like, listen, their houses, and listen, I have no issue with it. Like, I'm not dissing anyone that can't afford, like, I'm not at all. But like, if you're putting a $100,000 house for $2,500 for 3 days, you understand? $2,500 is probably like 4 months of fucking mortgage for that, and that's for 3 days. And you're gonna have to go to bed at 8 p.m. That's so ridiculous. There should be some rule where if you're gonna charge a 2,000% plus surplus on top of what it's actually worth, I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want. Minus, damage the property, obviously, as long as I'm respectful and get it cleaned. Like, that's my opinion. So Airbnb should open a party section.
Yeah.
Well, there is the experiences section, which is not quite party house section, but there's lots of party experiences that are available depending on the city that you're going to. And that could actually be like quite a interesting revenue generator for some well-known Twitch streamers that are going to be at TwitchCon anyways. Sell the experience on Airbnb of hanging out with insert Twitch streamer here at TwitchCon.
Well, that'd be weird.
It would be weird, but
also I think my mouth
would
is
be worth
bleeding.
it.
Don't show it on stream.
Your mouth is bleeding?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just got like a kind of like metal taste in my mouth or something.
Ooh, that copper
What's
taste.
wrong?
Ugh.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, I actually did.
Are you dying?
Oh.
No, it's probably one.
Slicker's hallucinating.
Chill.
Wait,
All right, keep it up, Train. Keep up.
He didn't even know who was talking.
Train a message you on Discord.
I can't see Discord, so do Twitter. Actually, I'll do my phone.
I actually am bleeding like a lot.
Wait, are you all
Is that
right?
your
Are
tongue?
you okay, bro?
Yeah, just my gums are bleeding.
Oh, it's all right. You're fine.
You have to
Relax.
brush your teeth.
Yeah, what
Brush your
been-
teeth.
That's fine. You're good. Sometimes I bleed. You're good. Don't panic.
You bleed?
Yeah.
I
yeah,
thought
like,
for sure you were going to do some like Twitch Prime sellout, dude. Is this serious?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
I thought you were going to do like, I thought you were going to clear your mouth like, oh, Twitch Prime, by the way, like with some green screen.
Well, what does that have to do with my blood?
Oh, I thought it was just to get the. Oh, you're actually bleeding?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It's just gingivitis.
Is it?
Oh shit!
I don't
If
think
it's-
I.
shit. If
Well,
it's
do
gingivitis,
you
you need to
randomly
fix that
get
shit,
it?
homie. That's not good.
Do you floss?
Sometimes.
What did you just do right now for it to happen? I mean, even if you have, I'm sure if you have gingivitis,
Nothing.
doesn't-
Literally nothing. I literally did nothing.
All right,
Well,
let us see. Let us see.
You might have dislodged. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, weird champ. Or
real quick before we continue.
Just asking to diagnose the problem here. Just open your mouth and then just put it up to the camera, and then
Should I?
all.
And we'll say that you're smiling. Yeah.
Ain't nothing
A
going
little
on.
further away.
If If you just.
Is it good?
It's too close.
Too close?
I need a light.
I don't think you can zoom. Yeah. I
Real
don't think
quick,
you
yo,
gotta
Poke,
hold
thanks
your-
for being.
It's okay. We'll do it later.
Poke, thanks for being here, brother. I love you, man. Guys, please follow Poke. Twitch.tv/PokeLows.
Hey.
Twitter.com/PokeLows.
Bye, Poke.
Peace out,
Wait,
Poke.
hold on, real quick.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for having me. I love you guys.
Real quick, S-Fan and Poke both are doing an event tonight, and
What?
Oh, are
yeah.
we?
Well, no. What I'm saying is, I got to flip a coin.
Oh yeah.
For the HOST. So I want you both to be here for this. I got to flip a coin for this because both of you told me you're doing.
Do we have the same thing?
What are the
I don't
what are the
think so.
events?
Do you have the Apex Poke?
Yeah.
I also have the Apex.
Oh.
Let me flip a coin to see who we're gonna drop the.
You have the bounty, right?
Yeah, I do.
The H
Yeah, you
double-
can do it. It's fine. You can do it.
Well, let's do this. Let's do.
I already did mine. But I have other bounties. It's fine.
Oh, you already did it?
Yeah, but you can take it, dude. It's fine.
Well, we can do this. We can do.
Listen.
No, it's 100% fine, dude. It's fine.
What is the viewers that you need?
No, I'm gonna flip a coin.
I don't, dude. It's alright.
I'm flipping a coin. No, stop. I'm flipping a coin. I'm flipping a coin. I'm flipping a coin. I'm not listening to any courtesies.
I'm being serious. I just.
You know what? To make it easy for you guys, I'll just take the host. You know what I mean? Fuck it.
Now we're talking.
Slicker.
Hey.
Who wants heads?
You just have to
You
leave.
really think I'm gonna stream? Listen, Train, you might as well host my offline stream, man. Come on, man.
Who wants heads? Who wants tails? Go.
I mean, just you pick. You pick. I mean, for me, okay. I need.
Okay, listen. S-Fan heads.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Promise. I don't want it right now.
No. S-Fan
Promise.
heads. Poke tails. Heads. Who was heads?
He was heads.
That's fine. That's
He was
fine.
heads. Poke was heads. Poke was heads.
Who was heads?
Well, I'm not going live right after, so
S-Fan? Oh, they're saying S-Fan. Okay, well, fuck.
there you go. Pog.
Guys,
Love you,
please
S-Fan.
go to Poke Stream for his stuff. Go to Poke Stream. POKELAWLS. 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 Thank you, guys. I love
Really,
you.
bro? You're gonna let him win off a fucking
Pog.
roll? Are you serious, dude?
Okay, dude.
Wow, man. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, see you
I
guys.
love you, bro. Peace, man.
Peace.
Bye. I had a lot of fun here.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
Poke.
Bye, Canute.
Thank you so much.
No, we're not done.
No.
We're almost done.
Slicker, it's only
Wait, before I leave.
Only 30
Yo, wait,
more
one
minutes.
second, one
dude.
second, sorry.
Nah,
Yo,
impossible. I'm gonna head
Slicker,
off, yo.
Slicker, it was really nice meeting you, dude. You're a cool guy.
Hey, respect, bro. Respect. Much love, bro.
I'll see you, man. And see you, Raj and Gutex. Nice seeing you.
Hey,
too.
see you later.
Bye, Jay. I didn't say bye to everybody, so yeah.
Hey, okay.
Yo, Trey, man. Much. Listen,
Hey,
I
guys,
appreciate
please
it.
follow Slicker on Twitch. Twitch.tv.
Wait, I'm not leaving. Wait, what?
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay.
No, I am actually leaving. Thank you so much, Trey, man. I appreciate it. Bro.
Yo,
wait,
please.
Oh, Slicker, are you a bitch?
Bro,
We're almost
listen,
done,
What
Slicker.
time is it? It's 9
I
o'clock,
thought this
man.
isn't the Slicker,
Slicker,
that I know.
we're-
Shot 5 times, still breathing.
Slicker,
What the fuck?
we're wrapping it
man
up.
in the streets.
We're literally
Yeah.
wrapping it up. No joke. We're literally wrapping it up in exactly. It's 2:58. We're wrapping it up in literally 12 minutes, 15 minutes.
1 hour.
It's
It's
actually
10 a.m. here. I can be here for 1 more hour. 11 a.m. It doesn't matter now. It's too late anyway.
all right. Anyways, poor Slicker.
15 to 45 minutes. We'll be there.
I'm not gonna have enough sleep.
Hey,
Shit.
listen. If you want to go Slicker, it's completely okay. It's the last 15. It's a perfect time to leave if you need to.
No. Listen, I can wait for 15. It's
Okay.
fine.
I promise you it's 15. I'll give you my word. Okay.
Alright.
Let's get into this last thing, and then let's wrap it up with a nice cozy story, and let's go to bed. Okay. Oh, go ahead, Rajj, please.
I gotta pee, but I want to hear it
Oh,
first.
yeah,
I'm
hear
gonna
it first.
pee.
Hear it first. Okay.
I was muted.
You're muted.
I was. I'm sorry. Go on.
No, it's completely okay.
Dude, the XQC Go Again song is so good.
It's really good. Yes, it's completely good. Yes. Okay, we'll do one okay topic. Actually, fuck that topic. Let's do this, dude. How do you guys feel about the new? Listen, it's announced July 16th, 2021, Space Jam 2's coming out. Instead of Michael Jordan, it's LeBron James.
Oh, okay, I'm off.
Whoa.
Okay, wait, what the fuck is
Space Jam
Hollywood
2
has officially run out of ideas.
What? It's a
With-
bit too late for that
with
shit.
LeBron James, dude. What is that? 20 years, 30 years later?
Yeah.
No,
20?
because I saw that. No, it's not
20?
30. It's more 20 or.
I never actually saw the
Space
first
Jam
one.
1 was
Bro, Space Jam was when I was a fucking like baby
96.
man. Holy
96.
shit.
So it's
Holy
what? 25
shit.
years later.
no
These guys are weird, man.
25
It's
years.
like-
No, 25 years would be 2021.
Yeah, it's coming out
It's-
2021.
21.
You could
21,
you could say the same thing with the Incredibles. Like you waited so long for that shit just to come out. Like the Incredibles 1 was good, but then when the number 2 came out, it was like there's no point watching it. I haven't even watched that.
Dude, I'll be
The
real.
hype.
I will be real with all you guys. I'm gonna give you my top 3 right now, and chat's not gonna be happy, but I don't care. Listen, it's this simple, okay? I don't think LeBron is 1 or 2. I think it goes Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and then LeBron James.
Dude.
I think it's
Yeah,
Michael
I'm right there
Jordan,
with ya.
Kobe Bryant, and then LeBron James. That's
Dude,
what I think.
Truth
LeBron
hurts.
is such a physical freak. Like nobody is as good at basketball and also just as physically dominant. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay? Here's what people don't imagine, okay? Here's the problem. They're putting LeBron in today's day, into and saying, you know, this and that and this. He's this great. He's this superior. He's this dominant. He's this and that. No. Listen, it's different times, and you have to treat it relatively. You can't say, it's different times, different day. Everything is different. Builds are different.
Right.
The way people look are different. Like the athletics are different. Like the
Well, are you
knowledge-
talking about who's better in their time, or are you talking about who's better one-to-one comparison?
I'm talking about who's better in their time and who's better one-to-one comparison in their time. If you were to take his time and put their best of each other's times into an equal time of half and half, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, fact, done, truth hurts.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Gutex? How do you feel about
I feel like that is an on-point viewpoint, but that's because I also share that viewpoint.
Feels good, man.
As a former basketball fan as a kid, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit about sports ball now, but it is true that Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. And I'm sorry if that hurts people's opinions. And it's not like anybody who has a strong opinion about it has ever been on the court with him anyways. So we're all just, spectators.
True. Very true. Raj, how do you feel?
Well, I was a basketball player, believe it or not. I balled. I was in 4th grade. I actually never scored I never scored a basket actually the entire
Could
time.
you dunk, Raj?
Are you kidding me, dude? I could man, dude,
Windmill.
Fuck, I did that when I was 12
Yeah.
years old.
Because you're a freak, Canute. That's why. Okay. Anyway,
I don't think I could ever reach the fucking.
That's true.
Canute, you were supposed to giggle or something. It made me look like I was bullying you, man. You're supposed to react to it. No, I don't know really. I think Michael Jordan's probably the best basketball player of all time. I mean, he's iconic, and he has a shoe. So
Well, everyone
He
has a
didn't.
shoe
He
at
doesn't
this
just have a shoe. He invented having a shoe.
Yep.
yeah.
Like he paved the way for it. He didn't. It was. I was listening to like Joe Rogan's show. Or
Wait,
something. They
does
were talking-
LeBron have a shoe too?
Everyone has a
No,
shoe these days.
I'm sure he's got a shoe now, but originally, the Michael Jordan shoe was going to be Adidas, and then he had to be convinced to give Nike a shot, and boom, the rest is history. He invented that shit. He
You know
paved
what?
the way for guys like Kobe and LeBron.
Yeah.
I agree with that, dude. Jordan is just, he's the man. He started it all. It's not comparable. I don't care what any new person says. It's Michael Jordan all the way, dude. That was the dream team, dude. Essan, what do you think? Since you're in
He
sports,
was probably the first guy that transcended basketball. Sorry, go ahead.
I think, well, like basketball is like not my main sport. Again, I know a little bit, and I think that if you were to go like who's better in their time, I think I don't know. I think it's so hard to say, right? Because comparing like everybody they're playing against and all this stuff. But you're saying who's better in their time, and it's like maybe Michael Jordan, probably. But like, I think LeBron over Kobe.
I think LeBron over Kobe, easy.
Yeah,
I think so too.
I'm not even a basketball fan, and I think that without a doubt.
Personally, I mean, if you
but
want,
I'm not a big basketball guy. But that's
How
just
many
that's
rings?
my personal thought.
I mean, in my
How many rings does LeBron have?
how many rings?
And I'm gonna say Brett Favre is the best quarterback of all time.
How many rings does LeBron have, and how many rings does Kobe have? LeBron has 3 rings, and Kobe has 5 rings. Hey, that's the boy, baby. I mean, honestly, in my top 5, dude, I mean, I think Charles Barkley's in my top 5, dude. I love my boy Charles, dude. Chuck, my boy Chuck, dude. Charles Barkley's my top 5 easy, dude.
What do you think of his brother Gnarls Barkley?
He can sing.
Fuck you.
Okay. All right, well, let's wrap
I mean,
this
here's
up.
the other thing about
go ahead, please,
basketball.
yeah.
Like, you know, it is a team sport. You know, so it's like individual performance is going to be affected by the rest of the team one way or the other.
Yeah, true.
Fun fact: both Mr. Olympia and the world's strongest man started out playing basketball before they got jacked and got into their sports.
Really? That's
Wow.
actually interesting.
Oh.
The
Phil
current
Heath?
Mr.
No. Phil Heath won 6 titles, I think, in a row. And Haftor Julius Björnsson from Iceland.
Fucking Raj's laugh is so great.
Is Konton Finde Varre Spildruda from Iceland?
Someone said Brian Shaw played basketball too, like the former world's strongest man before Haftor.
Oh God, sorry. What was it? Could you repeat his name again, though?
Okay, he has 3 names. Haftor Julius Björnsson.
Hafthor Julius Bernstein.
Perfect.
Almost. It's the mountain from Game of Thrones.
Can you say your full name, Knut? I'm gonna try to say it. It's Knut Gospraten Spildruda.
Okay, you say Knut pretty okay.
Yeah, Knut.
Okay, but try to say it. Grösland.
Oh, here we go. Knut Gröslandspraten Spildruda.
Almost, but you're adding an U. Spildre jo when you're saying O instead of U.
Okay.
You have to say O.
Okay, so Knut Gusbra. Okay, fuck it. You say it.
Grösland.
Yeah, Grösland.
Gröslandsbråten.
Yeah, Knut Gröslandspraten. Gröslands. Bråten.
Spildre. Jorde.
Is this your name or a whole sentence?
That's my name.
That's
full
your
name.
full name?
Yeah.
It's his autobiography.
Dude, it sounds like some sort of fucking diagnosis by a doctor. Like, what the fuck?
You don't have much time to live, bro. You got.
Some guy spelled it correctly in chat.
Holy shit.
Or at least the middle name.
All right.
Yeah, it's probably some Norwegian people.
It looks Swedish because he had the different Ö.
Very last topic here, boys, and we're gonna wrap this up. It's been really fun, very cozy. How do you guys listen? Have any of you received? I mean, I don't know how long that some of you have done this for, but have you guys gotten any problems from sitting at your computer for a long time, just sitting in your chair? Like, have you gotten any problems in the legs or like health problems? Like, is it like this is something that I never thought like would ever happen, and it's actually like it's happening. Like it's a real thing, and even when I go to the gym, it doesn't help. Sitting at the computer for 6 to 8 hours a day. I don't know if it's my older age. I'm actually developing health problems, and I have to go see a doctor, and it's concerning.
It's happening to me too. It's really bad. Like I literally bought like a wrist brace because like playing WoW, like I can't play WoW. Like I haven't played WoW in maybe a week at least, because the last few times I played WoW, my wrists are hurting really bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, like I have like I think what it is. I looked it up on the internet because I don't go to the doctor. And there's this tendon right here, like ulnar something or another. And then I also have an ulnar problem in my elbow. I think it's connected. And also I have a bulging disc behind my shoulder blade area. So I think there's like a chain reaction. Like boom, 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 the triple axle.
You don't think it's like carpal tunnel?
Maybe it's carpal tunnel.
Dude, it's just
for me.
It's just insane.
Either way, I know this helps.
Real quick, Canoe. Like
Yeah,
it's
those
just
do
insane because it's a combination of a lot of things. It's diet. Diet is huge. Sleep and then sitting
The
down.
diet starts tomorrow. That's what I always say.
It's insane, dude. It's crazy. Canoe, go ahead.
Yeah, for me, I think it's a combination between training legs and sitting in this position all the fucking time. Because
so nice.
Because my hip, the what's it called?
Like your hip flexor?
Yeah, my hip flexors and my front quads are so fucking tight that I can't move my hip forward.
Yeah. That's my problem too.
So
The chat.
oh my god.
Yeah, that's my problem as well. So a lot of times what I do these it helps a lot.
Jesus. Gutex, how about you? Have you faced any of these problems at all? Like over the years of gaming and just all the
Yeah, like I mean, it's probably a combination of sitting, but also a combination of like playing Street Fighter for fucking forever. But basically, like I have like this sort of constant pain in my like in my fingers that kind of goes down all the way down like here to this part of my like near my elbow, and I'm pretty sure that my posture is really bad from being like hunched over, and I'm pretty sure that since starting to lift weights that my mostly sedentary lifestyle affects my squat, which is really bad, and I'm pretty sure it's because I've just been sitting for so long.
Jesus.
Yeah. So it's not just you, but I think 5 years down the line, we're all going to be using like standing desks and shit like that.
It's really
I have a standing desk, but I don't use it.
I think stretching would be good for us after sitting in this fucking position all day.
We should do stretching streams. What do you think?
Yes.
I've done massage streams. That's fun.
Ooh, now we're talking. Can I volunteer for that one? Can I be a guest on the massage stream?
I went to the chiropractor. And I think he got like a mini taser, and he hit me in the neck with it, and my arm just started doing this. It was actually I was just like, it was good. It felt good.
Yeah, I think there's like a big opportunity for like a hot girl yoga stream.
Like a hot yoga stream with girls in it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, sure. Yeah, hot yoga.
Hot yoga.
Hot yoga with hot girls, and you're just like sitting there potentially following along.
I think that's a great show idea. Thanks.
That is a pretty good show idea.
Run with it.
I'm just kidding.
Just
kidding. I'm not going to do that.
That could be so good.
Somebody out there, I swear, somebody out there.
Massage Mondays.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough people watching that I feel like one of you out there knows an enterprising yoga instructor that could really help a lot of us sedentary gamers.
I don't even know if they'd have to know what they were talking about, honestly.
I mean, it really just depends on what we know as to whether or not they can get away with limited yoga knowledge. But
like, do you really think anybody in the chat's going to complain about it?
No.
I mean, yes. Once the audience reaches a certain threshold, then yes.
There might be some people. Me.
Shit. Well, anyways, guys, it was a pleasure once again. And Gutex, it was great for you to come in the last, 30 or 40 hours. It was great seeing your face, man. I miss you, dude. Hopefully we can get you on here.
I miss you.
I miss you, dude.
Yeah.
You actually.
Yeah, dude.
It's been I'm here in LA this week, so for whatever reason, like super
No, you're
busy
good,
this
dude.
week.
You're good, dude. I'm happy
But,
you came on. It was positive vibes, dude. Very positive vibes. You're an amazing guy.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
No problem, guys.
So good to see you guys. I miss you guys too. Oh.
Dude, I miss you, baby. Hey, hearts in chat, baby. Hey, guys, follow him at Cross Counter TV, twitch.tv, Cross Counter TV, twitter.com/Gutex. Just Gutex, correct?
Wait, what do you stream?
I stream lately. It's been a esports centric podcast with my homies Zorine and Slasher. We've been streaming Tuesday evenings around 6 p.m. Pacific, talking about esports stuff. It's not really so much for most people. It's really like more of like an industry podcast. So that, and I don't know, like every now and then some fighting game stuff.
That's the place to be, baby. Hey, guys, huge shout out to Slicker. Twitch. Don't turn your cameras off just yet. I'll do it all real quick. Huge shout out to twitch.tv/itsSlicker, guys. ITSSLIKER. Please give him a follow. He's an amazing Rabiner. He stayed up. It's like 9 a.m. over there. He stayed up all fucking night to be on the. He stayed up all night. Hey.
Yeah, Slicker, what do you stream?
Wait, he did his stream. He was on mine, and then he was on yours.
Yeah, I don't know. I just try and do like just chatting, probably do some CS:GO and shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm just a retard. That's it. That's all.
Hey, join the club.
Yeah.
Right there with you.
This is,
You're one of us, Slicker.
This is the club. This is the club.
Train, honest to God, you're a real one, bro.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
I wish I had the energy just to like, you know what I mean? Just like chill.
No, you're good. I already know the energy.
Sounded rude, you know what I mean? Been like, yo.
No, you're good. You were an amazing guest. You were actually. I'm happy people got to see a commerce. I'm happy they got to see a commerce side of you. I'm happy they did.
Yeah.
So it was really, you were chill as fuck, bro. I'm happy they got to see that, guys. Twitch Live it's Slicker. Huge shout out to JCG, guys. Twitch.tv/JCG, as you see it on the screen, guys. Twitch.tv/JCG, boys. Follow her. She's an amazing guest, amazing friend. She's a good person. She's supported the Ape King for a very long time. Thank you, JC, for being here.
Always.
Canute.
Thank you for having me. Thank
Hey,
you.
no problem. As always, Canute. Twitch.tv/Canute. Twitch.tv/Canute. Wait, is it Canute Twitch or just Canute?
Tyler? Yes, it's just Knut on Twitch and Twitch Knut on Twitter. Tyler, I think we should do more of this podcast where we only invite the boys.
I'm down.
Now and then.
Hey, I'm down. I liked it a lot. Yeah, it was chill. Definitely chill. 100%.
Jay, you're still one of the boys, Jay.
Oh, okay, cool. Yes. I was like,
guys, please.
No, but
go ahead.
I really enjoyed this one compared to the fucking political podcast. I hate them so much. It's only talk about American politics. We from Europe, we can't even
relate.
Relate because it's such a different.
I agree, guys. Twitch.tv/Canute. 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 Did you have something else to say, Canute?
That was what I wanted to say.
Good, guys.
Knut spilled at Instagram. I can post the link in chat.
Post the link in chat, baby. Hey, huge shout out to SFan TV, guys. He's gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be hosting him. SFan TV, give him a follow. I'll be hosting him anyway, so you'll see him there. And then huge shout out to Rajj Patel. He is the one that created the show with me. We both talked on Discord. We made it happen. We're gonna next podcast, Scuffed podcast 30th anniversary. He brought up an idea. We're gonna do it next week. We're going to start right after his stream ends, and we're going to do an earlier Scuff podcast, see how that works out. And I think there are streamers, actually, that couldn't make it because it's so late. I'm gonna reach out to them, see if they can make it next week.
Hey,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, this was so fun, and the chat environment is super hilarious. Like, I was just really laughing at the chat the whole time, and it's fucking hilarious.
Good stream.
Great environment. Really fun, positive vibes.
I agree.
Chat is fucking content by itself, seeing all the spams.
Facts, baby. Yo, huge shout out to Rajj Patel, guys. He's a good friend. Austin's an amazing friend. Met him in real life. He's great, guys. Please follow him. He's an amazing show. Very successful. Twitch.tv/Rajj Patel, guys. RAJJPATEL. Give him a follow, guys. Guys, thanks for being here tonight.
Take care, guys.
I will see you guys. Have a great night. See you guys later. Bye.